like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. My name is BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Again, that's the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe all of our YouTube videos, as well as if you guys like to show your love to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, you can do so through our Cash App, $ BJ Matthews, or PayPal. Right at Broderick Masters, you know what I'm saying, to get all of our love for this fire content. Definitely appreciate y'all coming back for a second time. This is my third show for today. I had another show over on Ticket's channel on Pro Basketball Updates. So Ticket has Ticket TV Media. He also has Pro Basketball Updates. If y'all just type that into the search bar on YouTube, you'll be able to come across those two pages. My show was earlier today on Pro Basketball Updates. And we had a show this morning about Kevin Durant. Me and my partner Rick had a great show this morning talking about Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns, and how does this injury to Kevin Durant pertain to the Suns' success. So we're going to talk another subject. You got LA Clipper talk tonight. I told you I'll be doing that tonight, and I know it's a little late, but we're going to get it going. Everybody in here, hit that like button. We're going to get all the people in here. We're going to also, you know what I'm saying, give the people a few more minutes before, you know what I'm saying, we continuously start the show. So give it about a minute or two, and we're going to go and get started. All right, we are back. You know what I'm saying? Look at some of these comments. Salute to my little bro, plays for keep. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate you coming through, my guy. We also got, you know, our guy, Infamy. I don't think I've seen you before, but welcome to the show, brother. He says we smoking on that Lakers pack tonight. Yes. Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We got over 10 people in here, so we should be having 10 likes to get the notifications out there. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Very important. Yes, sir. Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Let's get it, Amir. Let's get it. My dog underrated out here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to get it right, though. We're going to get it right. Again, if you guys like to show your love to the Cash App, you can click the link right there in the top of the chat page. Click that link. You know what I'm saying? Show your love to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, as well as if you guys would like to, if you guys are new and this is y'all first time, like and share, subscribe, send to your friends, whatever it may have you. But let's get into it, man. We got another hot subject, you know, for tonight. It's a little bit late cooking, but we're going to get it going. The LA Clippers win their third straight game in a row. They beat the Memphis Grizzlies. They beat the Toronto Raptors, and the other night they just beat the New York Knicks. Or yesterday afternoon it was New York Knicks. So the Clippers obviously are, you know, definitely trying to fight for a spot in the Western Conference. If I look at the Western Conference right now, the Clippers are in the 5th spot. And they are right behind the Phoenix Suns, the Sacramento Kings, and the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Denver Nuggets. Now, the Kings are actually in the 2nd seed, and the Grizzlies are in the 3rd. So this was just done yesterday. So the Clippers, you know, still in the 5th seed behind the Phoenix Suns. So as of right now, the Clippers are in very good, you know, contention. You have to be in the top 6 seeds to be able to avoid the play-in. And the Clippers are right now ahead of the Lakers, who just lost tonight against the same team that we beat, the New York Knicks. And the Mavericks, the Timberwolves, are right in front of them, followed by the Golden State Warriors, who we face up on Wednesday in LA. So let's get into it, man. We got 17 people in here, man. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? It's for free. Get those notifications out there, man. Please hit that like button, man. Please hit that like button. let's get into it, bro. Let's get into what happened against the New York Knicks. Well, if we look at the team stats and we break this stuff down like we do on every show, the Knicks lost to the Clippers 95 to 106 in fashion where, you know what I'm saying, it had Spike Lee looking very depressed on the sideline next to our own owner, Steve Ballmer. So that was just a great, a great version to see. So they were able to play dominant basketball and, they were able to get the job done. That's just the main point. That's just pretty much the bottom line. Salute to my guy, Kobe Jordan. What's good, my guy? Salute, salute. He said, I think Memphis is going to fall hard. I think they're going to fall. They're going to fall a little bit. I think Ja's coming back. We're going to also be doing a show on Ja this week. All this information coming out on him. I have a source, inside source with Ja Morant, who actually spoke a lot of stuff that's going on that's about to start, you know what I'm saying, be known in the scene. So we'll be talking about that later this week. Truther J, appreciate you coming to the show, brother. He said the Lakers are an 11th seed right now. Yes, they are. Land of Heartless 216, what's up, brother? He said Lakers will beat Memphis or Denver in the first round if they play. They're a good matchup against those teams for sure. So I know they can beat Denver. I'm not sure about Memphis, unless you just use LeBron as you're looking at him being the factor. But I think the Memphis Grizzlies have proven they're pretty competitive against the Lakers. But as far as the Clippers go, let's get into it. I almost forgot. Let's give a shout out. I almost forgot, man. Let's give a shout out to two of our players, man, who had accomplished milestones yesterday. Let's talk about Russell Westbrook and Paul George, who had accomplishments done yesterday. Paul George has been in the top, I think, named in the top 14 players with 2,000 3-pointers. He hit yesterday against the New York Knicks. He had the 2,000 milestone as far as 3-pointers. So definitely a huge accomplishment. Again, like I've said before, Paul George's career is very underrated. You're talking about a guy who's been to the conference finals in both conferences, a multi-time All-Star, 8-time All-Star, 4-time All-Defensive Team, a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, MVP candidate, one of the most skilled guards, skilled forwards in the NBA today. Ultra talented. He has a very, very high resume. Has made the playoffs every single year of his career, other than when he's been hurt in 2013, and then of course last season. I don't think people understand how great PG's resume is. I've spoken about how I feel like he deserves a championship, and he continues to build on his resume over and over. So definitely, congrats to Paul George on getting that 2,000 3-point shot. And making him part of the list of the top 14 players in NBA history. So big congrats. And of course, Russell Westbrook passed Isaiah Thomas on the ninth all-time leader in assists. And I got a question for y'all. Do y'all feel Russell Westbrook is a top 10 point guard of all time? I want y'all to see do y'all think he's a top 10 point guard of all time? All right. What y'all think? Russell Westbrook top 10, or y'all think he's not top 10? We got some new people in here. Aman Asadi, my guy. Aman, what's good, brother? He said that AD got to be better as the best player of the court. I definitely agree. AD did not have a good game. I think he had like 17 points. And I think 16 rebounds, but he just wasn't aggressive enough looking for his shot. So you got to give him a little bit of leeway, though, because he's been playing, very well. He's been carrying the fort down since LeBron's been out. So definitely got to, give him, a little bit of grace. But again, if you guys are y'all first times coming in here, make sure y'all hit that like button and get the notifications out there, man. Andre B, my man Bubba always talking shit. He's saying L host. And Femi says, should we be okay with a 4 or 5 matchup with the Suns if they get KD, man? That's going to be tough, but no KD, then we got to be good. But that's the first round Raptors. It's not ideal. I'm going to be honest, bro. I think the Suns, okay, of course, KD's there. Obviously, things change. But I think as far as the full, complete team, I think the Clippers have the full, complete team. I think they have the full, complete team. And I think that's what's going to give them the edge, the depth that they have. I think the fact that the Suns sent away Mikal Bridges, who's actually just going crazy, averaging 25 points since he's been with Brooklyn, and also you look at a guy like uh, Cam Johnson, a young stud, he getting moved, and Coach Jay Crowder getting moved as well. I think those pieces are very vital pieces. So you almost put all your future into Kevin Durant, who obviously is dealing with an injury. So I feel like it's gonna still be, good for Phoenix, but I think the Clippers have the upper hand over them. Right? Andre B said yes, Russ is top 10. YPC Trailer Glaze 38, welcome to the show, brother. He said like top 2 or 3. Okay. Amir Amel said, yeah, for sure. Westbrook's a legend. Yes, sir. All right. This is what I gotta say. The Clippers prevailed 95 to 106 against the New York Knicks yesterday, and what I saw was a lot of dominance for our two best players. And this is what it's going to come down to, in my opinion. How we've been going throughout the entire season about, coaching and role players and fits and rotations and all that stuff. And not to say that none of that stuff is valuable, because it certainly is. It's definitely something that's very, because I've been echoing the same thing. I feel like the Clippers have been dropping the ball on many occasions as far as a team. Their coaching, I think that they've been underachieving. And, I'm saying, it's just at the point where it's just unacceptable. But I got to be honest, I don't think we've put enough emphasis on our two best players. I don't think we put enough emphasis on Kawhi and Paul. Now, it's still a stars league. It's still a stars league. People in here, make sure you hit the like button, get people in. We should have over 20 likes, my guy. Definitely have over 20 likes. Get those likes up so we can get the people in here, man. They've been playing out their mind the past few games. Of course, you go back to the Grizzly game where PG had 42 points and Kawhi Leonard had, I think, 32. They just dominated in the second half, and which was a game where I felt like they were going to lose to the Grizzlies, which is going to be a 6th straight game. Kawhi and PG came out and said that wasn't going to happen. And that's what they got to play with, that sense of urgency throughout the entire game. Not wait until the game is pretty much almost done. They want to turn the switch on. I've had criticisms of the Clippers all season. They get into these grind out games far too much. Now, is it because the competition is so good, or is it because the Clippers tend to, put themselves in a hole? So basically what I'm saying is this. We're going to have our hands full in the playoffs. We're going to have our hands full. We're going to have a lot of great teams out there who have proven it's been competitive. Y'all can see the Western Conference, how close it is in the standings. And people say, like, well, the West is weak. When in reality, it's not really that it's weak. It's the fact that it's competitive. You got all these teams just beating up on each other, which is why you have not so much of a big gap, from top to bottom. You don't have much of a big, huge gap. So it's just because of the competitiveness, for sure. He said at some point I said our stars got to show dominance for the Clippers to excel. Yeah, if Kawhi and PG don't come out and actually show their dominance, then it's not going to matter what else happens. It's not even to a point where Ty Lue can coach, as good as he can coach. If Kawhi and Paul George are not showing themselves as those type of dominant forces, it's not going to matter, and nor should it matter, because at the end of the day, it's still a stars league. The stars still control the league. The stars still run the league. The stars still, show who's the boss. So, but they've been holding the fort down. They've been doing their thing, and they gotta continuously, have the flow. I mean, if I look at the standings, right, or if I look at the schedule for the Clippers right now, this is their remaining schedule. They got the New Orleans Pelicans in New Orleans on Tuesday. They got the Houston Rockets. Wait, hold on. No, this ain't this ain't their schedule. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I am tripping. I'm like, hold on for a second. Like, this can't be their schedule. Okay, here's their schedule right here. They got Golden State on Wednesday. They got Orlando on Saturday. Next Saturday, they got the Portland Trailblazers, OKC Thunder twice at home. They got the New Orleans Pelicans at home. They got the Chicago Bulls at home. Then they got Memphis on the road and New Orleans. Then they come back home against the Lakers, the Blazers, and the Suns. So if we look at this schedule, they don't really have a very tough schedule. They have a schedule that's pretty favorable. They have a lot of home games. They have schedule against a lot of teams that are under 500, like Orlando Magic, like the Portland Trailblazers, like the OKC Thunder, who's competitive, like the Chicago Bulls, like the Portland Trailblazers again. New Orleans Pelicans are falling in the standings. That's another team I feel like it's going to fall out the race with everything going on with Zion. They're saying that he's not even close to being healthy, or that he's not even close to returning. So they got about 5 or 6 games where it's very winnable out of 14 or out of 13. So they have to. It's up to them to take over those matches because a lot of those teams are going to still play their full guys because they're trying to get into that race because we're in a situation where a lot of these teams from top to bottom are still in the mix. So you might see your star players playing the last 2 or 3 games of the season. That whole sitting out for a week is not going to really happen because the race is too close. And if you lose one or drop 2 games and the team behind you or in front of you wins one or two games, then it could change your whole season. Let me look at some of these comments. Um, YPC Trail Glaze 38 said, I want Russ to play the fourth quarter next game. Uh, yeah, so I've been noticing that too. The last couple games, Russ has been like not playing the fourth, or he'll play the fourth, but he won't play the entire fourth. That's what I've been kind of noticing. So people are kind of on mixed feelings about this. They want Russ to play in the fourth, or do they want him to sit? And I was consistent. I feel like if Russ is having a great game and he's showing himself to be like controlling the tempo, I mean, you play him. That's just how it is. You have the hot hand, you continue to play him. But if you see that Russ is kind of like getting into that mode where he's being a little bit um, out of control with the ball, you gotta put the leash on him. You gotta put the leash on him, and what I'm saying, bring somebody in that can kind of calm down the mess. And I think that person would be Terrence Mann. We saw Terrence Mann, get into the game against the Toronto Raptors down the stretch of the game, so I had no issues with that. But it's not going to be a set roster every game. I just want y'all to understand it's not going to be the same roster every single game. It's not going to be the same closing lineup every single game because it's going to go by situation circumstance, right? So that's why I really want to come out and say that it's gonna depend on the Clippers stars what happens in these playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And do y'all feel like PG and Kawhi are the best duo in the NBA or in the Western Conference? Do you take them over Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic? Do you guys take them over De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis? Do y'all take them over John Moran, Jaren Jackson? Do y'all take them over Kevin Durant and Devin Booker? Do y'all take them over Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving? Do y'all take them over Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert? Do y'all take them over? You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is, do y'all take them over those guys? Right? Because what I'm seeing with the Clippers, I'm seeing Kawhi Leonard peaking. I see Kawhi Leonard peaking right now. Meaning like all that low management that was, did earlier in the season, it's starting to pay off. It's starting to show. You guys are seeing Kawhi Leonard pretty much coming into, his own. He's turning into that second gear. Right? We're seeing him gear up for the playoffs. Right? T Sweezy link. Yeah, I'm about to drop the link in a minute, brother. Appreciate you coming through. He said, yeah, I believe. He said, yes, for sure. Let's see. T Sweezy said, I got Fox and Sabonis. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with Fox and Sabonis. I think they're a good duo, but I don't think they're as dominant as Kawhi and PG. I think Kawhi and PG are more a dominant duo. But yeah, I respect it. Tune in Sports, what's up, my guy? He said he feels they are. Coach Do Sports TV. Appreciate you coming in, man. If you guys have not already, go into Coach Do Sports TV's YouTube page. All my Clippers supporters, go into Coach Do Sports TV page and go ahead and like his channel, subscribe to it, share it. A lot of good content over there. He's a Cavs fan. Tune in Sports. Make sure you go and check him out, bro. He's a Cavs fan just like you. You'll like his content a lot, right? So Renee Zarate said that we have a favorable schedule and we have two back-to-back games left. Yeah, they have a favorable schedule. They have a schedule that's, not too difficult, not too tough, right? Hit that like button, man. We got over 30 people into the chat, man. We're starting to get more and more people coming in. Hit that like button. And we'll be able to, let y'all in. And also, if you guys want to show your love to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, go into our Cash App, hit that link on the top of the chat box, or you guys can see the Cash App right there at the bottom of the picture. It says $BJ Matthews, Cash App $BJ Matthews, or PayPal at Broderick Masters, BRODRCK. Then Masters, y'all show y'all love to this content that we continuously put out there for y'all, man. And a lot of great things are coming this way. Let's see. Paul George decided to be the smoothest Swiss Army knife partner in the West alongside Nuke. Yeah. And that's the difference right there. That's going to be the caveat. Is Paul George going to come with Kawhi? Is Paul George going to be the best number 2 option in the league? Right? Is he going to be the best number 2 option? Is he going to fill his role as that type of player? Because I feel like he can do it. It's just going to come in to see, like, when that situation comes, because I know Kawhi Leonard is going to be the best number 1 option in my opinion. Some people have difference of opinion. That's okay. I think in the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard is the best player in the Western Conference, actually in the entire league. That's why I'm not concerned about, Phoenix with Kevin Durant. I'm not concerned with Luka Doncic in Dallas. I'm not concerned with John Moran in Memphis. I feel like I got the best player on my team. And I think we got the second best option on our team in Paul George. I think he's better than Devin Booker. I think he's better than Kyrie Irving. I think he's better than Jamal Murray. I think he's better than all these guys. And he's more seasoned. Right? But there's a link right there if y'all want to come in here and cook. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a little late live, so we're not going to be here too long, but definitely want to hear what y'all got to say. So, y'all got Renee Zawarte said, I see the Clippers going 11-2, if not 10-3, the last 13 games of the season. Yeah, I kind of see that too. I see them, having a great finish. Hell, try to go undefeated if you can. Try to go undefeated and see what happens. Salute to Mike 2X. Salute Chad and the BJ, man. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all coming in. What's good, T Sweezy?
Oh, what's good, BJ?
Man, chilling, my brother. How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. Hey, fuck. You should subscribe to my channel, bro. Check me out.
I'm gonna check. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Actually, right? I can do that right now.
Put it in the private chat, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put it in the private chat. I'm gonna subscribe.
For sure. Yep. I do.
I didn't know you even had a channel. Content. I know you even had a channel.
Yeah. I tried to tell you the last time, but all them niggas is talking African and all them dudes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh for sure, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna check you out right now,
I'm up and coming, bro.
and I'm gonna
It's,
shout you out. Actually, I can do that right now, cause
yeah.
whatchamacallit, Do Sports TV. He has his own channel too, so I've been shouting him out all day. So
Hey, I don't
yeah,
care what team it is, BJ. As long as you talk basketball, as long as you know what you're talking about, bro. I don't give a damn what team it is, bro. I'm gonna support you. You feel me? I ain't no hater, bro. Ain't no bias. That you feel me? I just love it. I just have love for the game of basketball. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm the me
hey.
and True TV. We the only dudes that talk about the Celtics that's black. Nobody else talks about the Celtics. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to find black Celtic content creators. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm tired of seeing the. It's about the Lakers, the Clippers. It's about the Lakers, the Clippers, Kevin Durant, Kyrie. That's all I see in these YouTube channels, bro.
Yeah, it's a bigger following for sure.
And
I don't
then a
really
little
see
bit,
too
then a
many.
little bit, and then you see niggas don't talk about the Warriors like that because Kevin Durant not on there.
Yeah, they
Real
aren't too
Warrior
many. They,
fans know what's up because you know what I'm saying. That's hometown, you know.
yeah, they. You know what? And there's not too many Celtic fans that I know except for you and True. And
Oh,
it's
you
just
know,
like,
true.
yeah, yeah. I follow True. I follow True to King
Yeah, ain't
TV.
no yeah. True, my nigga. Even though he a LeBron James worshiper,
Yeah, that nigga love LeBron, bro. I can't do
bro,
it. I
bro.
can't do that.
Every time, bro. Every time, I'm like, bro. I never said anything about the nigga game. All I said was, bro, I don't like the shit he be doing. I don't like how he trade his whole team. I don't like how he scapegoat his teammates every time he lose. Then when he win, he gets full credit. I don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I
He
point
don't
out
take
I point out good
accountability
reasons why he went better than
for
Kobe,
losing.
Right.
and then they talk about I'm a hater, bro. Like I'm a hater because I don't got a number two all time because I don't worship him.
What I've noticed with the LeBron James fans is like if you don't put him at the top of the tier, then you hate him. You ain't give him enough credit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's just what it is. I mean, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, stick to what you know, man. If you feel like that nigga ain't
Anybody that say
top
that
two,
dumb
then he ain't
shit,
top two.
BJ, anybody that say that dumbass shit that talking about he never had no help and D Wade was past his prime, clearly is a fan of that super team bullshit, bro. Talking about he gave D Wade the championship. That's a motherfucking lie. Pat Riley and them boys is already champions. They taught that nigga how to fucking win. Pat Riley
Yeah.
was a Hall of Famer before LeBron. So don't get this shit twisted, nigga. D Wade was already a Hall of Famer before LeBron, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you talking about. Bosh was already a Hall of Famer before LeBron, nigga. He just ain't won shit. That's
Mm-hmm.
all. Feel me?
Yeah. They was already champions before he
Both
came.
of them
Like
niggas
if
sacrificed.
only if anything, he taught D Wade taught LeBron how to win.
LeBron and Bosh, exactly. D Wade,
So
and Pat Riley too. Pat Riley is a Hall of Fame coach. He's a Hall of Fame GM. Like, come on, bro. Feel me? He's a
right.
champion as a player, even though he's not a Hall of Famer as a player. But you know what I mean. Pat Riley a legend, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
guarantee
he's
you, if Pat
proven.
Riley was David Griffin, LeBron would have had that nigga fired too.
He's proven.
If he
I
was
mean
somebody like Daryl Morey
That whole
or
Miami Heat culture is proven, bro.
Pat Riley's
Yeah,
proven, that's what I'm saying. Pat Riley ain't played that shit. That's why he
yeah, man.
left. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Tone, bro, because Big Tone, bro, he know the real, bro. He a true Miami Heat fan. Big Tone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's Monk.
He kept it a
That's
buck,
Monk.
bro.
The
He
big
gave
uncle,
me a breakdown about LeBron. He said, I didn't even care if he left. You get what I'm saying?
the big uncle
I'm a Miami
there,
Heat
man.
fan.
Yeah, that's Unc right there.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
Big Tone kept it a buck, bro.
yeah? What's
Shout out to
what's
Big
good?
Tone.
What's good, Amir? What you got on this the Clippers so far, man? They won three straight. They won yesterday against the Knicks. What you got on the Clippers right now? What you seeing?
We killing, dominating, we destroying teams. We ripping them apart. And this man Kawhi Leonard, man, oh my God, he putting on a masterclass display. He taking over the game on both sides. And you had Julius Randle running. He had that boy scared, petrified. The New York Knicks were wondering how the hell we should play this guy. He got this kind of. I got this game. He's so elusive. You don't know what he's gonna do. He takes his time. He just terrorizes you because he uses up the whole shot clock. And when he's done with the shot clock, chances are the ball's going through the net and it's a wrap. He's gonna kill you. That boy is a Terminator, man.
For real, man. That's I mean that's what we already know what he is, man. Like we already know what's happening. This is what we've been waiting for the entire year, man. He's starting to peak. that load management he did really played off, man. He really did. So, okay. So, how you feel about PG?
PG is doing exactly everything that we've been asking him to do the entire time he's been with the Clippers. He's over here doing everything we need. He's the spark plug of of the car. We need a spark plug. Yeah, he got it. We need a assist. He got it. We need somebody be a cutter, a slasher. He doing it. We need somebody handle the ball in the half court. He doing it. We need somebody hit up spot up shots. He doing it. He's
Mm,
the ultimate
mm.
Swiss Army knife. That's exactly what we need alongside Kawhi Leonard.
I agree. I agree. And again, shout out to PG, man, for hitting that 2,000 3-point mark, man. Top 14 of all time. He has had 2,000 3-point shot attempts or 3-point shot makes, as well as Russell Westbrook has entered the top 10 in assists, all-time leaders. Um, Again, I asked the question to y'all: do y'all think Russell Westbrook's a top 10 point guard? Many of y'all have said yes, and I'm just loving what this team is starting. What I'm saying to become. Now we gotta talk about the things they gotta improve on. So Sweezy, I'm gonna ask Amir,
What up, brother?
what do y'all think? What you feel like Clippers need to improve on the most?
Um, fuck. What's y'all problem? Did y'all have problems rebounding or some shit or shot blocking? Or I'm
Uh,
tripping.
Not well, more so defense, like
Yeah,
entirely
y'all haven't
defense.
played. Have y'all been stepping up? Because I know when y'all got rushed, y'all wasn't playing any defense. But like, I know y'all had some games before where y'all wasn't playing any defense. But like, how y'all been looking, bro? Because y'all rotation's been fucking off. Like, why y'all traded Reggie Jackson? He was more productive than Marcus Morris. Y'all should have traded away Marcus Morris. You get what I'm saying? Because y'all basically got Bones Highland for free. You feel me?
I don't think. I think they were thinking like they're gonna try to. I don't know what they was thinking. I think they wanted to get Reggie Jackson because he's just been having a bad year all around.
Yeah.
So I mean that's why they got rid of him. I didn't have no problem with it. I thought Reggie Jackson, he just wasn't ready to. He wasn't buying into the system. I tried to hold on as much as I could because of what he
Yeah.
did for us for the last couple of years. But I mean, it just wasn't working. And I think he just was, falling deeper and deeper. And he obviously didn't want to come off the bench. Um, but yeah, that was our main problem was defense. Amir, what you think are our problem that we need to correct the most going to the playoffs?
Tyronn Lue, we had to correct him. Put him on a leash. Play the right guys.
Y'all need to
That's the
fire him,
problem.
bro.
For
That nigga
real,
trash, bro. He trash. Garbage.
for real.
We got to make sure
If
he's
y'all don't
playing the
get
right
if
people.
y'all don't get
That's what
Ime
we got to
Udoka,
do.
somebody will. I was so heated when we fired him, bro, for this garbage ass, mediocre ass nigga. My coach do the same thing Tyronn Lue do. So Joe Mazzulla is no better.
We got
Yeah,
all
I
we
ain't
got
been
to do,
watching.
right? We
You
got
said
to
Yeah,
what?
put Morris on a leash. That's what we got to do.
What'd you say, BJ?
nah,
Yeah.
Joe Mazzulla, I could see the difference in him and Udoka. Like people, like I think I had a Celtics fan come on earlier. He got mad at me because I told him y'all team ain't the same.
We're not the
Like,
same. We're not the same. Defensively,
yeah, I don't think y'all the same defensively.
because Tatum and Brown and Smart, they got better on their own. You get what I'm saying? Because their problem was ball security and playmaking. That was their problem. You feel me? Because them niggas, instead of taking 3 to 5 dribbles, them niggas be taking fucking 5 to 10 dribbles. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they be
It's-
over dribbling, and then they be making the wrong entry pass. You feel me?
Yeah, I think Tatum. The problem with Tatum is he's too stagnant with his dribble. He's too like a lot like PG. He stays in one spot and does like a lot of dribbling, but he doesn't really. And PG can get to the basket. He has nice handles, but I think Tatum's problem is he's too jump shot happy, and he just does a
Right.
lot of static dribbling, as well as
Exactly.
Jalen Brown don't really have the ball control to really have good handles. But I like to see he gets north to south a little bit better than Tatum. He just don't have the ball control like what I'm saying some of these other ball handlers have. That's his problem.
He got no. Shit. Shit. He could dribble, right? He got better, but the thing with it is, like, he be trying to do too much all at once, and then sometimes like he'll dribble sloppy. You feel me? Like He can get
Yeah.
around motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying with the dribbling, but like fucking sometimes he be too reckless. He be dribbling too damn high. He be dribbling over his shoulder. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on, bro.
I definitely feel that. Hey, so also we got that was T Sweezy, man. If you guys want to go check out T Sweezy's YouTube page, man, it's right there in the chat. T Sweezy 4414, as well as our guy, you know what I'm saying, Coach Dude Sports TV, man. Go
Appreciate
check
it.
out his YouTube page as well, man. All basketball content. We got nothing but hoopers up here, man.
I'm gonna
It's
check him
all
out
great
right now,
content.
bro.
Yes,
Got a
sir. Check
sub.
him
It's be
out.
Coach Dude, whatever his name is.
Coach Dude Sports TV right there on
He a
the
Cavs fan or that's not
comment.
the Cavs fan? Cause I try to find
No,
a Cavs fan. I couldn't find him.
he a Cavs fan. Yeah, he's a Cavs fan.
No, I try to find the Tune In Sports, but nothing pop up. Is his name something else?
No, he don't. No, TuneIn Sports don't have a page.
Oh, okay.
Coach Dude Sports TV has the page. He's the Cavs fan.
Oh. So I added the wrong dude. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Africa, Wangwan.
Wagwan brother BJ. How you doing, man? How you doing?
How are you doing, man? How are you doing? What?
Man.
First of all, what happened, man? With the I saw that shit. What happened?
Oh,
man.
shit.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all
man.
garbage, Africa. What's going on, man?
Hey, AD didn't step up, man. Our best play didn't step up. That's what happened. D-Lo, you know, he carried us for the first half, but that wasn't enough, man. We needed someone to ride with D-Lo, and you know, AD, he was nowhere to be found, man. So if he gonna play like that, we really don't have a chance out here, man. But I thought this was Clipper talk, BJ. What happened, man? I thought it was Clipper talk, man.
It was Clipper talk, but you got the LA got a ring. Is that a ring or just that's an emblem?
It's just the Laker logo.
You got the mascot here, the LeBron mascot. Okay.
He ain't even a Laker fan. Take that shit off, nigga.
The LeBron mascot.
You don't
that's
fool
what
me, nigga. Take that shit off, nigga.
Lakers Celtics.
What are you talking about, T Sweetie? What are you talking about, T Sweetie? What are you talking about today, man? What's up, man?
T Sweetie.
You ain't a true Laker fan, brother.
What
You ain't
happened,
a true
man?
Laker fan, brother. I ain't
a true Laker fan. Yeah, you gonna tell me who I am, right? You one of them type of niggas, right?
Nah.
That's the type of nigga you want.
Nigga, I'm out here in Cali, bro. I know what the true Laker fan is, bro. They don't do shit.
Okay. So why, if you're out there in Cali, why you a Boston fan, nigga? If you're out there in Cali, why you a Boston fan, then, man? What's up with you?
You said what?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Nigga, I've been a fan since I was 13. Nigga, what are you talking about, bro?
Why is you a Boston fan? I got a reason why I'm a Laker fan.
Nigga,
I've been a Celtics fan since I was 13. You're not a Laker fan, nigga. It's obvious.
Nigga, you can't tell me who I am. I'm asking you who you is. The difference between me and you, I ain't asking you who you is. I'm asking you. I ain't telling you.
Bro, I am a fan. Bro. I'm a fan of Paul Pierce.
You out there in Cali, man? What's up with you?
I'm a fan of KG and I'm a fan of Rondo.
Oh, okay.
Those are my favorite players, bro.
Okay.
I was never into sports when I was younger. So I didn't get into sports till I was 13, bro. I read a book about him and I fell in love with that team, bro.
You're talking about falling in love and shit, bro. Hey, look,
man.
The first game I watched.
Yeah.
First game I watched
what's your analysis of it?
Was Kobe and the LA Lakers. That was my first game I ever watched. That's why I'm a Laker fan. But at the end of the day, man, it ain't nothing about proving anything to any nigga on YouTube, right? The Clippers, right? And what I say when you ask the question, what they got to do, BJ, I think it's just one simple thing they got to do to be truly a championship team, and that's just get their fourth quarter offense on point. And if they can do that and become a great fourth quarter offense, execute on the stretch, you know, have more than just give the ball to Kawhi. If they can do that, they can be a championship level team. But I haven't seen that yet. You know what I mean? They relying on Kawhi too much to just give the ball to Kawhi. Good defense is going to load up on that, not allow Kawhi to get off like he has been in the regular season. And even he hasn't even been the greatest fourth quarter scorer in the regular season, but the games that he has stepped up and won has been very evident that the whole system is give the ball to Kawhi, get out the way, and let him cook. And that ain't getting it done in the playoffs, man. So fourth quarter execution, late in the fourth quarter when it comes to offense, is what is needed. Well, what are y'all so surprised? What am I hearing with all these whats? Well, what are y'all surprised about, man?
I can't get it done. What?
I didn't say Kawhi. Did you hear what I said? Do niggas just want to hear what they want to hear? Like BJ, you heard what I said, right? So what you got to say about that, BJ? I didn't say Kawhi can't get it done. BJ. That was not
I think we do have to, you know, take care of the ball as a team. I think that's the biggest thing. We have to take care of the ball. All these 21, 23, 25, turnover games have got to stop. We got to lower it to about around 15 turnovers a game if we can. And I'm seeing that we have to make the right adjustments and rotations when it's time. And when you look at the playoffs, how it's going to be a lot of close games. A bad move, one bad mistake, bro, can cost us a game. One bad mistake can put us in a situation where we lose the game. So
Yeah.
I think that from Young Africa saying, like, the fourth quarter, I do agree that we have to execute down the stretch of these games. And even if that means, this is where the question comes in, do we play Russ in towards the game? And I've said this time and time again, it depends how the game is going. If you see Russell Westbrook starting to, drift away and starting to, make bad turnovers and whatever, you take him out. But if he's doing his thing and he's, controlling the offense and he's bringing the energy, and I'm cool with him staying in. I would prefer him have a Terrence Mann with him, but it looks like Ty Lue is struggling to do that for whatever reason. I don't know why. But
Spacing. That's what it is. Spacing. That has to do with spacing. That's what. Ty Lue likes to have a lot of space on the court.
Do you think T-Man can shoot threes?
Yeah, yes and no. He can shoot open spot up threes, but he's not a guy that you can just try to space the floor with. You know what I mean? You can't. He's not a shooter like that.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
BJ, do you think Terrence Mann is a true one?
Hell no.
Okay, cool.
Hell
yeah,
no.
I agree. Okay, yeah, I agree with you. I was just making sure because it was Clippers fans like, we shouldn't sign Russ. We got Terrence Mann in Bowes Island.
Nah.
I said, get the fuck out of here, man. Them niggas ain't true ones.
Nah, if that's why PG was running it. If there was runs, and that's kind of what people got to remember. If we take Russ out of the rotation, that's going to put PG back to having that point guard position. So, you know what I mean? So, and look who the hell it's in here, bro. LeBron Legacy Podcast. He up here mad. He's saying Celtics fans trash, like saying, hey, T Sweets, you got a fan in here, bro.
Damn.
Legacy Podcast, man. Hey,
he got a Celtic logo as his thing. No, I'm confused. We
Nah, nigga. He mocking. No, look closer, bro. He mocking this. He mocking it.
Is that LeBron? Is that LeBron on the head?
LeBron is a Celtic?
Yeah,
LeBron owns
bro.
the Celtics, bro. That's why, because LeBron owns the Celtics. That's why.
Yeah, you own the Celtics. You ran that nigga out the East twice. Nigga, stop playing with us, bro.
Nigga, he cooked y'all, man. Y'all remember
No,
he broke up the big three.
Bro,
hey, what happened? What happened when LeBron dropped 46 in Game 6 and ended that big three? What happened? What happened?
3 starters, right? Tatum showed up. Right, the whole game. The rest of the starters didn't fucking show up in that game.
I'm talking about KG, Ray and the Paul Pierce. That same team you fell in love with. LeBron broke that shit up, man. Why you mad?
Broke us up.
Yeah, broke that
up. No. He stole our players. That's what happened. He stole our players.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he did. He stole our players.
What plays did he
steal?
He stole our players. He stole TJ Shuttlesworth. That's who he took.
Ray. Y'all were already breaking up. Y'all didn't want to pay. Ray
no.
We chose Rondo over Ray Allen. That's your fault. Y'all chose Rondo.
We offered. You said who?
Y'all chose Rondo over that nigga, bro. That's why.
No, that's a lie. We had money to pay him, bro.
No, not enough.
We offered him a starting position, still in the most money.
Hey, he didn't like the team chemistry, bro. He wasn't feeling comfortable. He wasn't feeling comfortable in Boston, bro.
KG and Pierce that he told KG, Pierce, and Rondo he was coming back. That is nowhere. He backstabbed.
LeBron bring a team together. He make it enjoyable. You know what I mean?
He wanted to play with LeBron.
It was a toxic environment for Ray Allen.
He didn't like LeBron convinced him to come.
It was a toxic environment.
Them niggas is like brothers, bro.
You know, like obviously not. Bro.
LeBron bribed him. Obviously, LeBron bribed him. He's like, "Hey man,
exactly, bro.
I'm gonna give you this extra deal
behind the scenes." He told KG that he was resigning with it.
Amir, that's all you got, Amir, man. Just conspiracies.
Nah, man. LeBron definitely plays GM role behind the scenes. You know this.
Them niggas made sure that they had enough money to resign Ray Allen, bro.
LeBron
was willing to take pay cuts for Ray Allen, bro.
Hey man, you come over here, you gonna be a champion. We gonna get you some extra deals, extra ad revenue. You know what I mean?
That was bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, bro.
Hey, Kirkland Barnes, if you want to come in, I know I saw you earlier. If you want to come in, man, definitely come in, brother.
Superstars on this team. Why you keep saying LeBron?
let's let's add this. Let's get back to
Cheating
the
ass nigga,
Clipper
cheating
talk. Let's get
assistant,
back to the
bro.
Clipper talk. Let's get back to the Clipper talk. Hey, so question for Young Africa, real quick, because you said something very prevalent. What is the closing lineup you feel like the Clippers need to go with? Because you said fourth quarter, so I'm kind of seeing what you kind of gearing towards.
Yeah,
But
you know what
what?
I'm about.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
so what would your closing lineup be for the Clippers?
So for the Clippers, I feel like in the fourth quarter, right? So my issue about when you pass it only to Kawhi and you just say Kawhi, take me to the promised land. He can do that for certain games, but if that's your consistent offense, I think it needs to be more versatile. That's up to Ty Lue, what he does,
Mm.
whether it's off ball movement, whether you got pick and roll actions off dudes coming off screens and pin downs, whatever it is, it needs to be more versatile than what I've seen it late in fourth quarters, right? And so if you ask me, my lineup, it has to be emphasizing floor spacing. When we close the fourth quarter, floor spacing is going to be necessity, right? So I'm going obviously with I'm going with Kawhi at the four.
Mm.
Kawhi at the four. I would go personally from what I've seen either. Let me pick one, but I'm gonna go Batum at the five because I've seen him more. I would like to see Covington at the five, but for now I'm gonna go Batum at the five, Kawhi at the four, PG at the three, right? And then these last two places, they're interchangeable based on lineups. But for me, I would go Norman Powell at the two, and then I would go Eric Gordon at the one. No.
Ooh.
And
Mm.
and that's maximizing floor spacing. You have size with your wings and Batum, Kawhi, and PG as your front line. I think that's big enough for certain teams. I think if you need to double down on a dominant post guy, you can do that. But I would say Eric Gordon at the one, Norman Powell at the two, PG at the three, Kawhi at the four, and
That's your
Batum
starting
at the
lineup,
five.
Africa?
As my closing lineup in the fourth
Okay,
quarter,
okay.
man. Stay on topic. But yeah, closing lineup in the fourth quarter. Well, what you think, BJ?
Um, so also, man, I want to before I answer, I want to give out a special, thanks to the people donating. My guy Ahmad Nur, $3 donation. Appreciate you coming in. Um, Tiffany, Veronica K. Patton from Chicago, $5 donation, and Jose Ramirez, $3 donation. Man, he says keep cooking. Anybody want to continuously go to our Cash App is right there on the top page of the chat box. Click that link to send the love. Also in the ticker, Cash App, $ BJ Matthews, Project Masters, the PayPal. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff as well. So question is, what I think about the lineup. So I feel like the lineup, the closing lineup should be what I just had on the screen. Right here, y'all can see at this point where it's Gordon, Norman Powell, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Mason Plumlee. I know people are gonna be like, "What about Zubac?" Well,
Mm.
what I've been watching with Zubac, there are certain centers he's having trouble with as far as guarding. I think Plumlee's a better, more versatile center in certain situations. I'm not saying he should start, but I think he should be able to finish some of these games. I think he's more seasoned than Zubac. I think he's a more smarter player than Zubac. I think he can play better with our other players than Zubac at times. I think Westbrook could close the games at certain points of the time, but it's only about if he's able to, have a good game throughout the whole duration. If he starts turning the ball over, whatever, you got to yank him out, and then you got to look at Terrence Mann as well as closing the starting lineup or closing the lineups. So it's kind of like interchangeable. But as far as Young Africa, what I think, what you have on the screen is what I think the closing lineup should be.
Well, why you go Plumlee over Batum? Why you do that?
Because I think Batum is going to be. It depends again. Like I think Batum, yes, he's a solid help defender. He's a solid, post defender, but he's a little undersized. So I'd rather have a true five in there. And it depends if like you're facing like I don't know like a DeMontis Sabonis or a DeAndre Ayton. I'd
Jokic.
rather
Yeah.
or Jokic. I
Yeah.
think Jokic. I think Batum can deal with Jokic, but I think with the other centers like I just named, I think I think Plumlee would be a better match for those guys.
No
In my
Rocco?
opinion.
Damn.
They're
Yeah,
not
it
playing
depends.
this man. They're not playing this man for whatever reason. I don't know why.
He probably got some dirt on Tyronn Lue. Or probably he did something to Tyronn Lue.
I think it's just too many guys ahead of him. At the same time, Tyronn Lue was just sticking to his guys.
Crazy part about it is Rocco was pretty much a starter on every team he went to, except for the Clippers.
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
Why is that?
You say what, bro?
I said Rocco was pretty much a starter on every team he went to, like except for the Clippers. Like, why is that? He was he was
Bro,
our
I
best
don't
bench player
know.
last year.
Bro, I really don't. I really don't know. I really don't know what the problem is.
I'll
Like,
definitely take Rocco. Hey, Rocco will fit well on the Celtics. I guarantee you, bro. He'll come in for Al Horford and shit, bro, and Rob Williams. Woo, man.
Bro, stop talking about the Celtics,
yeah,
man. Bucks are gonna cook them guys, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
man.
Stop
We'll see.
And
We'll see.
Minnesota's gonna bounce y'all out to play.
it. Okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna see.
Minnesota, damn, that's tough. That
they
Minnesota for
bounced us
real.
out. They bounced us last
Cap
year. I
finna
mean,
come back too, man.
yeah, man. Hey, our man Bruce, man, the main man, Bruce is back in, man. I'm surprised you up this late.
oh man, he's sleeping, I guess.
Bruce.
I heard Lakers fan and Clippers fan fighting. So, yeah, I heard. I was listening to Young Africa capping for LeBron on Ticket channel.
capping,
and I
nah,
fell
Me
asleep.
too, bro.
cooking,
Me too.
cooking, Bruce.
How you gonna
cooking,
capture
right?
LeBron not even playing? Come on, man.
Cooking. Nah. It's just all these PED accusations. You know, I'm just checking
Oh.
fools on that. That's all.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, I was cooking, right, Bruce? Cooking.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I know. Let's talk about people who are clean. So let's talk about the
Oh,
Not everybody else got caught like that, except for LeBron, though. That's crazy.
come on, Bruce. You better
Yeah.
than that, Bruce. I know you ain't one
Hey,
of them.
I didn't
Bruce.
say anything, man. I said let's talk
You better
about
than
people
that,
who are
Bruce.
clean.
Okay, you better
Okay.
than that, Bruce. That's all.
Okay. I mean, I know if Kawhi was juicing, he would not be walking like this. But okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kawhi, maybe Kawhi need to take that PED so he won't get hurt again.
Oh my God.
Man, I hope I'm trying to not chance it, man. I'm happy what I'm seeing with Kawhi right now. So let's hope and see it continues. But go ahead, Bruce. What you got?
So the next 3 games are gonna tell me what the Clippers are about, because I know Saturday, Sunday they are back to back. So I want to see Kawhi play back to back, Saturdays and Sunday, because you have a day. You have so many days off, man. The last time you play was the Friday. I mean, right? So
Mm.
and they won against the Knicks. I know another LA team that lost to the Knicks back to back, but okay, you know.
Damn.
Right. So I know the Clippers handled the Knicks really well.
Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah, we
We
did.
dominated them.
We lost.
We sent them.
Okay.
Hey, how much y'all beat the Clippers by? Didn't y'all beat them by like 15 or something like that?
But
We
I don't know.
beat
I
the
don't know,
Knicks.
but
Beat the Knicks.
Yeah.
I know
We
we
beat
made
them by
Julius
13.
Randle.
Knicks is
I
coming
know
off the
the-
back-to-back and smoked the Lakers. Man,
damn. That's
I
tough.
I know the Clippers
3-game
made
losing streak,
Julius
bro. Them
Randle.
niggas hungry.
I know the Clippers made Julius Randle frustrated, and he was fighting with the.
Hey, Africa, why he didn't play Vanderbilt? What happened? He got hurt.
Yeah, that's what happens. When he put Kawhi at the 4, Julius Randle had no answer. He was done. Toasted.
Hey, why Vanderbilt was playable in the second half, bro? Because I was hearing that, bro. What happened?
No,
he
you
didn't
gotta
play?
ask Darvin Ham that, man. I don't know.
He was
Why he didn't play?
he was
Hey,
babysitting.
look who's blaming the coach now. Look who
You
blaming the
gotta
coach
ask
now.
Darvin.
Oh
Hey,
my
man.
God. How you not play that guy?
Darvin Ham,
The hell?
man.
Africa
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Darvin Scan.
No, you gotta ask Darvin Ham, man.
That makes no sense. How you not play that guy? That's crazy.
Same way we
Yeah,
don't play
man, he
Rocco,
was-
man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So I hope Westbrook doesn't get mad for not playing in the fourth quarter. But we'll see, because the Clippers are doing the same thing Lakers are doing. We're doing not playing Westbrook in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No,
But
he
we'll
good.
see.
Winning helps everything. As long as he's winning, he good, bro. He's like, hey, man, we winning. You know what I mean? Different culture, winning culture, you know?
Westbrook is actually playing like a role player for the first time in his career on your team, bro. He's actually
is a
playing
role
like
player.
a role player. No, but he never
He ain't
played
no role
like
player.
that.
He ain't a role player.
He was yes. What are you talking about? He's
I
a
wouldn't take
role
a dab
player, bro.
for.
What is he?
He's a role player in the Clippers. He's a role player in the Clippers, man.
He's a
No,
star
he's a role
player.
player in
No,
the Clippers,
he's
man.
not,
Stop it.
bro.
One step back.
He hasn't made
not a
a
star
star
player, bro.
He hasn't made an All-NBA or all-star in a while. So he's not
In
all-star.
like 2-3 seasons,
That was
exactly.
only with
bro.
the Lakers, though, bro.
What do you mean only? That's been the last 3
Man.
years, bro.
2
That's
years.
what that is, man. Come
Come
on,
on, man.
bro.
He's
This
not
year,
stopping
it's
anymore.
only been 2
You
years, bro.
calling, hey man, T Sweetie, you don't know the game, bro. You calling Westbrook a star player in the NBA right now, bro. Stop it, bro.
No. I'm saying I'm saying like he a star. Like he took a
No,
step
he's
back.
not.
No, he's not, man. Stop
No,
it.
he's not.
So you calling
That's
Russell
a
Westbrook
He's a
all-time
role
great,
player,
top
bro.
45, a role player?
He's a role player. We're not talking about his all-time career. We're talking
Just
about right
because he
now,
on a,
bro.
I
We're
wasn't
talking
talking
about
about
right
that.
now.
But y'all
Shit.
wasn't
Dude.
saying this when he was on Washington and Houston. Y'all want to wait
Bro,
till he
hey,
get on the
look
Lakers.
at this guy exactly.
He
Because he
sacrificed
Washington was
his,
like
bruh.
Washington
He was
was
an
like 3
all-star,
years ago,
Bro, he was
man.
Houston, he was
That's
number
3
one,
years
bro.
ago. That's
It
3
was
years
just a
ago, man.
bad fit, bro. That's
Yeah,
all it was, bro.
What are you talking about, T Sweet? You killing your
I'm
own
not
self
saying,
talking about Washington
bro,
and Houston, bro. We're talking about the
bro. I said
Clippers,
he,
Westbrook.
I
That's what
said
we're
he
talking
regrets,
about,
but
man.
he ain't a role player. Y'all taking it too far.
No, we're not.
I
Man.
don't think that's a bad take. I don't think that's a bad take. I think what I've seen with we don't really know
How you
what
gonna tell me,
Russ
nigga? We
is.
never list up for anybody, nigga. I'll show you my jersey right now. Fuck
We
out of here,
Oh my
bro.
god.
we
You never
haven't
played
we
Laker
haven't
basketball. How dare you come at me
if
like that, nigga?
if we look at what
Fuck
Russell
out of here.
Westbrook has
You's a
been, if we
fan,
see what
bro.
Russell Westbrook has
Yes.
been with the last 2 years, bro. If we look at what Russell Westbrook in the last 2 years, bro, like if his stats have like, I think he can be a third, fourth option. I think he has the ability to still be that. It's only if he's given more of the opportunities. But I mean, with the Clippers, it's kind of hard because Paul George and Kawhi, they like they're the main guys. So Russ has to take a default role. But I feel like if you put him on a sorry team like the Spurs, he can average, what I'm saying, somewhere between 20 and 6, 20 and 7. So that's what I think it comes down to.
You said 26,
Exactly,
27.
bro.
That's the bet.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Does that
but
make him a star though? There's a lot of players
no,
in the NBA that
because
Just
go
because
to
you
the
don't average the
Spurs and
same
make
numbers don't mean you're a role
and
player.
average
The
25.
same thing
Like
with
there's a
no,
Kevin
lot of
Love.
but
Come down to
Talk
winning,
here's the
though.
thing,
That's the
bro.
question. Do
talk
it come
shit.
Here's
down
the
to
thing.
winning?
Hey,
Playing
go
with
ahead,
two other
Amir. Go
cold
ahead,
stars,
Amir.
bro. What the
Here's the
fuck you
thing, man.
expect,
Look,
bro?
here's the thing you're
That
missing.
nigga gonna,
On
he
the
ain't gonna
on the
average
Clippers,
24
One at a
forever.
time. One at a time.
on a good team, he's not playing over certain guys. That already enough should tell you that he's not a star. A star
Right.
plays over a guy like Noah Powell. A star plays over a guy like
Fact.
Eric Gordon, Terrence
Fact.
Matt.
Well,
Bro,
he is the starting point guard. He is playing over
he's
Terrence,
not.
man. He's playing
He's
over.
not.
He's playing.
Starting.
They keep trying to put. They kind of keep trying to put Russell Westbrook as a bench. Like every time I see after every game, they keep saying move him to the bench. He's not going to the bench, and I don't want him on the bench because what that does is put Paul George as our point guard, and we've already seen it. He said it that he's not comfortable playing that position. So he is actually our starting point guard. I mean, I don't know, man. I saw him last year average 17, 7, and 7. That was a down year for Russell Westbrook. I mean, how many players can really average that on a down year?
But it's the quality. A 17-7-7 is about the is about the quality. If you like Drew Holiday, 17-7-7 is a way different than a Russell Westbrook 17-7-7. The
Why is
quality is a
different?
different level.
Efficiency, two-way impact.
Efficiency, defensive impact, impact on the team. Drew Holiday is the perfect example of numbers equating to value.
So is Drew Holiday a better player than Russell Westbrook at this point?
Yes,
hands
absolutely.
down. Yes.
No, I
No
think he'll
doubt.
be a role player though.
Huh? Hey,
He been-
BJ,
he
hold
been
up. You
stepping up.
gotta
He been
think.
stepping up as
BJ, you
number
gotta
two,
think
though,
about
bro.
that, BJ.
I
Drew
have to
Holiday
agree.
been upping in his
I have
game
to
though.
agree.
Feel me?
I
Hey,
have to
BJ,
agree.
you thinking about that, BJ, for real?
If Joe Holiday was on the
Wow,
Clippers,
man.
Giannis and Middleton in out the lineup. Holiday been stepping up though, bro.
if
Number
Joe
two.
Holiday was on the Clippers will be in the other level, man. Other
Yeah.
level.
Y'all
I think he's good for his. I think he's good for his role. I think what he's able to do. I don't think Russ can do, but I don't think that Drew Holiday can do what he can do either. I don't think Drew Holiday can run. I don't
been
think
a number one for years though, bro. For
I
y'all
don't
to
think
say
Drew Holiday.
not a role player, but Russ is fucking disrespectful.
Oh,
bro.
let the host
Drew
talk,
Holiday
man.
not even a Hall of
Damn,
Famer, bro.
I
How
don't
you
think
gonna
Drew
say that?
Holiday. I don't think Drew Holiday can do what Russ can do even at this point in his career. I don't think Drew Holiday can give you 7 or 10 assists a game. He's not that. He's what he is he plays good on his role as far as the defensive end, takes timely shots, he plays well for Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he can't do what Russell Westbrook do either.
Sound like intangibles some Russell don't get.
But I rather have
Hey,
Joe
real the
Holiday
base,
in the fourth quarter.
Didn't y'all lose today?
Hey, what that got to do with what we talking about?
Nah, nigga, because you've been. I've been looking for. I've been looking for you.
You want to move the
I've been looking.
goalposts now?
No, I've been looking for you. Hey, real debate. I've been looking for you all last week, bro. You didn't come in now one time. You want to come in now? This is the worst time for you to come in.
That let you know how I'm built. I
I
came in when we lost.
Let me say one thing.
Let you know how I'm built.
All right. Hey, hold on. Let Real Debate explain his loss to the Lakers. Let's hear it.
This guy lost his voice crying, man.
Hey, hold on. Let go ahead. Anthony Davis, he performed not well at all. Beasley shot jacking. You can't expect for D'Lo to be the leader of this team. It's got to be Anthony Davis when LeBron is out. It's not only embarrassing because it's the Knicks and I feel like we better than them. It's embarrassing because the Los Angeles Tremors got the win on a back-to-back. So that's pretty much my take on that. But all this rust cap, bro, it's not 2017. When he won the MVP, he didn't get no title or nothing, bro. Beat it with that, bro. It's 2023. He's not better than no Drew Holiday, bro. Y'all capping.
Hey, all I know is, hold on. We winning games and y'all niggas still losing.
Bro,
Weren't you the same nigga? Weren't you the same nigga that came in here, was beating your chest, saying that the Clippers are 0-5 without Russ? I ain't seen your ass in a whole week since we've been winning games.
Y'all just won like 3 games, bro. We just lost 1 game, dude.
And you was in here. Hey, you was in here. Hey, hold on. He was in here after the second loss by the Clippers. Oh, bro, this ain't gonna work. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whirlwind with Russell Westbrook. He was in after the second loss, bro, talking all that shit.
What's y'all record since Russ came?
37-33. That's our record.
No. What's your record since Russ came?
Bro, we're 3-5. Now, what's our record with LeBron James not there, nigga?
What's our record since the trade? What's our record since the trade?
Hold on. No, you answered the question. I answered your question. You answered mine. You answered
without him, bro.
What's y'all record with LeBron James not there?
Exactly.
Bad.
No, it's good. Good.
No, it's not.
No, for the most part, bad. It's been good since he's been out, since the trade deadline, but it's been bad. So,
hey, we can play that game.
BJ, come on, bro. You the host, bro. You supposed to know ball. You moving the goalpost. You not.
I'm not moving the goal. Hold on, you homie. Hold on, like our man KB2 Fly, bro. You need some cop drops or something, bro. You need some cop drops.
Bro. Listen. Come on, man. I see if you was coming at me if we lost 3 or 4 in a row, bro. But we lost.
Nigga, y'all lost tonight. You niggas, y'all lost tonight. Y'all in 11 seed. Hold on. You in the 11th seed right now, bro. You in the 11th seed.
So before y'all just won these 2 games in a row, what was y'all doing?
Bro, we was in the playoffs.
Answer the question.
We was in the playoffs, bro.
I didn't ask about seeding. You see how he answered the question with another question or a different answer? That's moving the goalpost.
I can't answer. You can't answer mine. I can't answer yours. Y'all niggas is not even. Y'all niggas in the 11th seed right now. You talking about somebody in the problem.
If y'all lose
come on, man.
Games,
I ain't even gonna ask no question, bro. He's still stuck in 2017 when Russ was the MVP and a triple-double machine with 5 turnovers a game, 5.8. Get out of here.
Okay, if you want to go there, bro, all I'm saying is this: give us credit for at least winning with the nigga. Like y'all are losing.
I have.
What'd you say? I hear nothing.
Y'all hustled together a few wins. You got to keep going. Y'all had a loser streak, bro. Like, calm down, bro.
That wasn't on Russ, though. Russ only had 1 bad game. That was against the Golden State Warriors.
Bro, all the games is bad if you lose. It ain't no such thing as a good game.
Wow. What do you got to do with the rest of the team not playing fucking defense and not making the
It's a team sport, bro. You lose as a team. It don't matter what stats you put up.
Man,
so why do you have LeBron James? Hold on. Why do you have LeBron James? LeBron Legacy Podcast as your avatar. Like what's that about? I thought it was a team sport.
Because that's the name of my channel.
But, what's the name of your channel?
LeBron Legacy Podcast.
That's him talking?
Damn. That's him, bro.
That's LeBron Legacy talking?
Yes, him, bro.
Oh, you know that call Tatum garbage. Oh, I want to cook you.
And it's some LeBron.
Hold on, wait a minute. You gonna cook me about what? When LeBron chest bumped Tatum after he dished that 3 in his face? As a rookie, you showed him welcome to the NBA, or you want to talk about last year when Tatum got sunned by Steph Curry? We can do either one. We can do either one.
All right.
I will bake your ass.
How many times did your queen lose to Steph Curry?
What that? See, you see how he
Your
moving the
queen is
goalpost?
25
Do you
and
see how
18
he
against
moving the
Steph
goalpost
Curry.
already?
Steph Curry
Bro,
beat him
I'm
3 out of
done. I
4
can't talk
times.
to him.
Did
I
he
can't
not slay
talk
the
to him.
dragon? Did he not slay the dragon?
I'm not,
Yeah,
bro.
okay
Stay
then.
on topic,
Okay
bro.
then.
Dude,
Steph is better,
BJ, could
nigga.
he stay on
End of
topic for
discussion.
5 seconds? Jeez Louise.
He's responding to what you said, man. You
He's
gave
not
an answer off his.
responding to what I'm saying. He
Your guy
But
responded
can't
with
beat
a
but
Steph
you
Curry,
goalpost
nigga.
move.
can't. Hold
He
on.
responded with a goalpost move. He asked about what did LeBron do lately. I didn't ask
That's
about that. We're talking about Tatum and
a
Stephen
valid
Curry.
ass question. Hold on. That's a valid question, bro. That's not a moving. That's a valid question.
He's sitting out with a boot on his foot. That's what LeBron doing.
No, he ain't talking. He talking about
He
the
should never
last 3
play in that
seasons,
All-Star
bro.
game. That's what he should have never done.
What has
The
Tatum
fuck?
done since his rookie season? What you
What
talking
has he
about?
done? I'll tell you
Nothing.
this. He make it to 3 Eastern Conference Finals in his first 5 years. Name me a player that's a name me a player that made first team All NBA multiple times in 5 years. Wait. Right now. I'm not
It's
talking about
impressive,
basketball.
and
Right
then
now.
you get put out.
Name
Right?
me
Come
a
on, stop.
Name me a player that played 5 seasons that's a multi-time
Oh
first
my
team
God,
NBA.
he's another
I'll
DeMar
wait.
DeRozan.
I'll wait. No. Answer the question.
He gonna
I
be
have a
just like
question.
DeRozan.
Hey.
Fucking question, bro.
I have a question.
I mean,
Go ahead.
let's go with Kobe Jordan, man,
Ain't no nigga got sweat.
Can I
his
ask you a question?
sentiments. Hold on. Let's go to the next person, and we'll get back to it. Wait, Bruce, you got something?
Yeah, I was gonna ask LeBron Legacy podcast. Do you have Bronny and what's LeBron other son's name?
Bruce. Don't do that, Bruce. Man. Don't do that.
Wait, he said legacy. He has legacy. So I thought he was Bronny's podcast. But okay, go ahead.
Kobe Jordan was good, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, we really got to stop
Kobe
trying to
Jordan
give
was
out credit
good, bro.
for making it to playoff games. We need to give out credit for getting MVP, scoring titles, bro. Stop the cap.
Hey man, this dude got the voice on the dude from the Baby Kids, man. What's that dude's name?
No matter what the voice sound like, it's the voice of thunder when it's a voice of truth, homie. Tatum is not that.
He said that like that hard or something. Hey, but I'm gonna say this.
That was bars.
Until he get a title and get an MVP, I don't want to talk about Tatum ass.
We put y'all to bed last year. We the reason why y'all didn't make the play.
I don't want to talk about Tatum ass till he get a title.
Fuck out of here.
Hold on. Let's let Kobe Jordan go, then we can have Kirk Barnes go after. So Kobe, go ahead, brother.
Hey, these dudes gotta have home training. Hey, I'm gonna just preface this. I'm not answering any Lakers, LeBron questions at all. So if you ask me anything about LeBron or the Lakers, anything in that area, I'm going on mute. So don't ask me any questions that's not related to the topic. We gotta have organization skills, man. Let's stay on the topic, bro. I'm gonna say this. You asked 2 questions.
The same nigga that always be bringing up LeBron. Though. Just go ahead.
Can I go, bro? Or okay, cool. So
yeah, go ahead, bro.
If you watch the introduction with BJ and how he broke down what was going on, what the topics were. He talked about Westbrook top 10. I'm gonna get to that, and then I want to talk about the Clippers on the last 3 games. We've been looking nice, but we're still not championship ready, in my opinion. And I'm very critical. And the reason why I said it is because it's a lot of mistakes that I'm still seeing. And these mistakes are coming from the rebounding. We're giving up too many rebounds. So when you put that lineup of who do you play in the last or the fourth quarter, that actually varies depending on what team we're playing. So that's why Ty Lue is kind of, he's really mix and match and he's versatile with his lineups because it really just depends. The last game, I mean, they out rebounded us, and really the offensive rebounds, bro. Like this Knicks team, bro, they had 20 offensive rebounds. We had 7. I mean, they beat us about 15 rebounds. So, I mean, that's important. Those are second chance points we're giving them. And it's been happening over the course of the year. I've just been seeing it. So, but if you look at the total stats, we're actually middle of the barrel for rebounding. So it's not really gonna, be thrown in your face that we're a bad rebounding team. I just think we're not consistent, and then we're giving up key rebounds, and that's what I'm gonna say. We're giving up key rebounds in the wrong parts of the game. But I'm gonna say this: Paul George looks amazing, bro. These last 3 games, he's been looking like a whole different dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got the cut. You know what I'm saying? The dude look different, bro. He's been getting downhill. He's been aggressive. He's been getting to the basket. Ty Lue has been making better adjustments, better rotations. And then we've had Zubac. So Zubac has also been helping. But I'm going to say this also. The Clippers, we have to. Robert Covington is extremely key, and I keep saying this because I'm a defensive person in real life. Like I'm a defender in real life. I love defense. That's like I love defense. Defense is super
Defender in
duper
real life.
important. That's
Yeah.
why. No, I'm dead serious. Like I take
No,
defense
I'm just
extremely
asking, man.
serious. Like
Hey, you play ball in real life, brother?
Let him cook,
I
man.
played ball in real life. I played up to my junior year in high school. So I
For sure. I played 2 years of ball myself in high school, and I
yeah.
played.
So like anywhere I go, lifetime they put me on the best offensive player. Like I love defense. So literally when I'm watching our team, we got dudes like Marcus Morris, Westbrook, who you have to bench against to me better offensive teams because they're gonna pick them out. They're gonna attack them. And I think that
Defensive teams.
huh?
Better defensive teams.
No. You didn't hear what I said. I'm saying
Okay.
when we play elite offensive teams, you have to take those guys out because they're not good defenders. So what I'm saying is that you have to kind of figure out where they match. But I don't like Westbrook playing in the fourth quarter against some of these elite offensive teams. I mentioned why I like the Kings. Marcus Morris, he's a liability on defense. And then when you play Miles Plumlee, yes, he's to me he's a better defender than Batum. I think he's bigger. He's a better rebounder. So we're getting there, but again, we're just not there yet. And so I still gotta watch about 5-6 more games to figure out where we are with these rotations, BJ. So I'm gonna say right now, I still think we're a top team. I just don't think we're championship ready right this minute, bro. So I'm gonna leave it at that as I kind of make my.
Hey, Kobe Jordan, bro, that was a great response, bro. Like you kept it objective, even though that's your team, bro. I feel you on that one.
Yeah, because I'm just, bro. You know what it is, bro. I gotta be honest, bro. Like the Lakers,
these mofos like to lie and lie.
I know I didn't want to talk about the Lakers, but I'm gonna just say this one thing on them. Like people keep capping about it, and I'm not a Laker fan, but I like the fact of they have a good defensive versatility, and right. So a lot of times we're trying to win games with offense, and I keep telling people, bro, defense is what's really gonna win this team games because we're already elite offense. We have two of the best offensive players in the game, so we gotta really understand that the intangibles is really what determines or dictates a few of these possessions, and it's literally a few possessions that's costing us key games. When you have Marcus Morris not sprinting back, getting on defense, bro, that's a.
And he's not rebounding. What is he out there for?
But you know what? Kobe Jordan. You know what Tyloo's been doing?
When you put a player like Marcus Morris, who in transition consistently doesn't get back, those points add up. Like he misses his man a lot. Paul George, I'm gonna call him out. He doesn't run out to the three. His weakness on defense, he doesn't run out to the corners. He hates running out to the corners. He'll let you get that open that short three. And then everybody else is pretty good defensively. Kawhi, Batum, Zubac, they usually are pretty good on their man. It's really Paul George in some situations, but mostly it's Westbrook and it's Marcus Morris. So yeah.
Hey. Also, man, we got 50 people in here, man. We should have somewhere around 50 likes. If y'all have not like this video right now, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? New subscribers, go and subscribe to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Y'all want to show y'all love to the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Go to our Cash App. Click that link on top of the page. Y'all can send y'all love to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Cash App, $ BJ Matthews. Kirkland Barnes, what's good, my brother? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing good, man. How you doing, bro?
Hey, man, great, man. Good to have you in. I know we didn't get you in earlier, so definitely good to have you in.
No, it's all good, man. I'm just listening to y'all. That's pretty much about it right now.
Okay. So what you got with the Clippers, man, of the situation, what's going on right now? They got 13 games left in the season. What have you been seeing from them all season? What do you see they need to do going into the playoffs? Pretty much your analysis. What you got?
I mean, honestly, like, they need to be better defensively, honestly. Like, that's what they really need to do. Like, they need to really be, like, better defensively. Like, they're fan offensively. Kawhi, he looks amazing. I mean, he looks like the Kawhi of 2019, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, he's like right there. Like, he's at 90% to me when I watch him play. But just like he just said, defensively, we just need stops. And they honestly probably need to take out Marcus Morris out the lineup and put Robert Covington, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, you like the 1,500 people that said that, man. Like, we don't.
Seriously.
He needs to get out. Yeah, he needs to definitely put another defensive player like Rocco in. So definitely with you on that.
honestly, or Batum or somebody.
Hey, BJ, bro, this is y'all chance to shine, bro. You see, Golden State Warriors, they falling apart, bro. They're not playing no defense. They're not playing winning basketball, bro. This is y'all chance, bro. Golden State is fucking stuck in right now. This is y'all chance to take over, bro. Y'all have to get it done, bro.
Oh, BJ, can I say this too?
Y'all a good team, bro.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I know we was talking about, like, listen, I'm a Kawhi fan. Come on, man. You guys already know that. But listen, we keep saying Kawhi is 2019 Kawhi, or he's gonna get back to that level, bro. To me, it's not. That's just, to me, it's just not enough. You can't just be that. Just if you're 2019 Kawhi, then I need Paul George to be 2018 Paul George as well. Like,
Or
I need
2019 Paul George.
Oh, isn't that what I've been saying, Kobe Jordan? Hey,
but hold on, but see, no.
Why it taking niggas a whole month?
Let me give you context.
Hold on.
Give me my props though before you say that.
Hold on.
Hit my props.
You gonna get your props, young Africa. You'll get your props. You'll get your props.
You've been right about that shit.
Get your props.
We've been saying that shit.
Let Kobe finish. Let Kobe finish.
So, Young Africa.
Yeah, let him finish.
Okay, for one, I'm not saying it for the same reasons why you're saying it, right? We're saying it for two different reasons. Because I've been objective all season long, and I've been holding these dudes accountable since game one. So the reason why I say that he needs to be that level is because when I look at our team top to bottom, we have a thin margin for error, right? So we don't have a lot of room to make a lot of mistakes, right? Even the rotations can hurt our team because, in my opinion, there are other teams who are more versatile. I know we're deeper than a lot of teams, but that doesn't mean versatile. So that's why I say that, because Paul George, if he's not playing at that level, and then you have a dude like Marcus Morris and what's his name, Westbrook, if they're not playing good defense, that puts us behind the 8 ball even more. Because now there's other liabilities on the court that now Kawhi has to make up for just with his offense and defense alone. So that's what I'm saying. Our team has a thin margin for error, and then Ty Lue with his coaching in the shakiness of his coaching is something I'm concerned about. So that's why I say if those two play at that level, then we should be championship ready. We should be able to get there. So
I agree with that. I agree with what you're saying. I think Paul George and Kawhi have to be right.
And again, I'm not saying that because of Paul George's performance in 2020. Fucking Africa. I'm not saying it because of that.
What are you saying that because of? Well, what are you saying?
I just told you this year with the way this
that
team
bubble
is
does not count.
The Clippers, they have a thin margin for error. So it's not
I've been telling you that, man.
It's not that PG needs
I've been saying the whole season. Hold on. You've been talking Kobe Jordan. Can you pass the mic?
It's not that Paul George isn't a great player.
Man, nigga, don't pass the mic, man. Shit. Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead.
It's not that Paul George isn't a great player.
The usage rate like 60%, BJ. Damn, bro. Got a high usage rate.
You got a guy next. Then we're gonna go to OC Love. Go ahead. Go ahead, young Africa. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
Oh my
God. Leading the league in usage rate and be letting niggas hold on while he be jacking up shots, man. Come on, bro. Let us get some touches out here, man.
Go ahead. You Africa, the ball's on your court. The ball's in your court.
I've been trying to say that Kawhi Leonard has to be top 5 in the NBA, Kawhi. And the reason I've been saying that all season is because of what I've seen in this team. If you don't have your second option performing at an all NBA level, top 10 player in Paul George, yes. If he's not top 10, the pressure is going to be on Kawhi. And one, I said, is not because he cannot do it. The level that even if he does play like he played in Toronto, he's got to be top 5 in the NBA just for y'all to be competitive, to get deep, not to even win, man, for individual games. And that pressure for a whole playoff run is not.
Why do we got to be top 5?
I've been saying that the whole season. And a part of that reason is because of him coming off ACL. And
this is capability. That's why.
Too much to ask when you got such a deep team.
He ain't top 5 right now.
Look at him get mad, bro.
I disagree with that.
They love cutting me off because they get mad. I really think BJ, outside of what I say and the essence and message of what I'm speaking on, they just don't like the delivery. That's the problem with niggas in the world. You
took it, man. Keep going.
Focus on how to deliver it, man. And you don't want to hear the message, bro. They mad at how it's delivered, and it's not wrapped up in a nice way.
You're not delivering the information properly.
What is going on?
Give it to you raw and authentic, man.
Y'all reaching too much.
Come on, man. I don't know what y'all mad about, man. I don't know. Go ahead, man.
Hey, OC Love. Hey, OC Love is up next. Go ahead, OC. What you got, man?
I just pulled up. I'm catching up, man. What we've been talking about?
Got the Clippers, man. They beat the Knicks yesterday, and we talking about they got 13 games left. What do you see from them so far, and what you see that our team's looking like?
Yeah, we beat the team that beat the Lakers today. Go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, I know that didn't sit too well with young Africa.
Nice.
What's up, brother?
No. Nice ass whooping, Lakers.
What's up, my African brother, young Africa?
I'm good.
Go New York, go New York, go.
How you feeling? How you feeling about that loss, though? I know that didn't sit well.
Go ahead.
That was a bad loss, man. That was a winnable game.
It was
a bad loss. Our best players didn't come through. OC Love, like no excuse.
Yeah,
man.
I agree with you. That's all on AD right there.
Yep.
But anyway, moving on.
Hey, Clippers, who y'all play next?
The Warriors.
Y'all play the Warriors at
That's
home
a tough
or y'all?
game.
We at home.
That's gonna be a tough game. I think
y'all
that's
at
the
home?
toughest game.
Okay.
We at home.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
at home.
Tough game.
Still a
Keep
tough
interrupting.
game
My fault.
regardless.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, I like the way we were playing these last few games and stuff. I like the defense is up, like it's supposed to. But you know what I mean? I just want us to continue to stay consistent. You know what I mean? We gotta continue to. I want to see it for a good stretch of games. I don't want to see it
Facts.
a couple games
Defense.
here, a couple games there. That ain't gonna help us.
It's defense, man.
Yeah, we gotta keep that defense going.
That's all it is. It's defense.
It's
they
all
clicking
defense.
everywhere else but defense.
That's facts.
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna be interesting, man. To me, like I said,
and I'm sick of Ty Lue coaching against us.
Our attention to details been better on defense for sure.
For sure.
Bro, he's a dumbass coach, bro.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna say all that.
He gotta go.
He's not a
He's not,
dumbass
bro.
coach.
I told you.
I wouldn't say
why.
he's a dumbass coach
go.
either. But he been coaching against us all.
He's a gambler. He's a gambler. He's a gambler. That's what he is. He gambles too much.
Stubborn as shit. He's stubborn as hell.
He gambles on weird lineups.
Too, I want to talk.
And
I want to
stubborn.
ask you something too about the team and going into for the next year and stuff. I want to get your take on that, but we'll talk about that later. Though I just want to get your opinion.
He got to go.
I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all should fire Ty Lue.
He got to go.
Who's gonna be the coach then?
Ime Udoka. I'll take Ime Udoka.
Hey man, we can go get Jim. We can go get Jim Boeheim, man.
He's defensive minded. He's gonna turn us into
that coach.
Wow.
You know why I like Jim Boeheim? Because he plays that zone defense. The Syracuse, I love how he plays.
BJ, y'all wouldn't take Luke Walton?
No, he ain't demanding enough. He ain't demanding enough.
Luke Walton.
He ain't demanding
enough. He can't even coach in the WNBA, bro.
Hey, BJ.
I'll take Mark Jackson.
Hold on, the coach that just got fired in Atlanta. You think he'll be decent?
Oh,
Nate McMillan.
I like him too.
I'll take
I like him too.
Only thing I'm worried about with him is if his because he's real old school.
Old school.
So I don't know. I don't know how our team's gonna. That's what we need.
Old school player.
But do you guys think they're gonna be receptive to that?
They don't play.
A player like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, them dudes.
Exactly. Kawhi. Exactly. I agree with that.
Because you got to think, he's old school like a Greg Pop. He's not as good of a coach as Greg Pop, but he's old school like that, like that type of mentality.
Yeah. As long as you're best
discipline.
Player.
He's a disciplined coach, man.
That's
discipline.
Too many of these players.
I take Mark
Jackson. Better coach and a better player than Ty Lue ever was.
Ty Lue's not a bad coach though. I don't
he's
think
not a bad coach. He's just
to be honest, bro, Nate McMillan. He was a good in the Portland days. He did decent with them teams. He just couldn't stay healthy. Them teams couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah, he's underrated. He's definitely underrated. I'll entertain it. I'll definitely look into it. But if we got a chance to get Ime Udoka,
or something, maybe
I'll take Udoka. I'll take Ime Udoka over anybody.
BJ, you wouldn't take Mike Woodson?
Nah, he's 90 years old, bro.
Nah,
I don't think he walked anymore.
I really wish Chauncey Billups. I really wish we could have got him to move up. I like Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups is nice. Chauncey Billups is nice. We miss him, bro.
J. Kidd was a free agent. Would you take him?
Yeah, we miss him on the coaching staff.
Hey, who?
We miss Chauncey Billups on the coaching staff.
Yes, we do. Chauncey Billups is nice. Just
hold on, everybody. Hold on. C-Sweet, what you say? You say who?
You said,
yeah. Who'd you say?
I said if J. Kidd was a free agent, would you take him next year?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. J. Kidd is nice, bro.
What's wrong with J. Kidd?
I
I'll
don't know
take
Hold on, you
about that
said
one.
J-Kid.
J-Kid as a coach?
Yeah.
He's coaching
No,
Dallas, isn't
I
he?
know.
Who's saying
I
where he
Shit.
was to
can't.
get fired or he resigned?
I don't know. I can't trust him. I don't know what it is.
Right.
Bro, I'll take
Nah, I'd rather have Travis
Coaching is the only
than
reason Dallas even made it to Western Conference Finals last year. Shit. It was all because of J-Kid coaching
Maybe it's just the
against the
fit. Maybe
Suns.
it's just
BJ,
the fit. Maybe it's just the fit.
What's
I don't
up?
know.
What's up?
what you think about Mark Jackson though?
he's done, right?
Mark Jackson, nigga, he ain't coached in like 10
Only
years.
thing
Ain't
about
coaching
Mark
him, bro,
Jackson.
but
Only
they
thing
look.
about Mark Jackson is he's an offensive minded coach. So I think we need more of a defensive
Yeah,
disciplinary.
we definitely do.
Totally
I
agree.
agree with
So
that.
so
I
we
agree
hold
with
on.
that.
So can we all agree that Ime Udoka by default is the best option?
I
Yeah,
could say
Absolutely,
that.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
absolutely,
You see
Yeah,
what he did with the
absolutely,
Celtics after
absolutely,
the All Star
absolutely.
break. Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay. Because
I
guess
love you,
what?
man.
Hold
I
on.
didn't,
Guess
I
Hey,
what?
didn't,
We
I
can
didn't,
still
I
get
didn't, I didn't
Ime.
want
We
him
can still
fired,
get him.
bro. We got a G League coach as our head coach. I don't trust him,
But
bro.
NBA
Trust.
history fit to
I
be
want him
made,
fired.
man.
Well, salute her.
What he
Salute,
Salute.
did had
salute.
nothing to do with
And,
basketball, bro.
and in the Western Conference, man, you go see the A seed beat the 1 seed, the 7
Get the
seed beat
fuck
the
out of
2
here, man.
seed, and the 6 seed beat the 3 seed. It's gonna be
Yeah,
the
very
first
it's
possible.
time
very
in
possible.
NBA
It's very
history
Yeah,
that
all
ever
right.
possible.
happened.
Very
It's
Yeah, all right.
very
possible this
possible.
season. Very
Yeah, all right.
possible. A lot of
Very
upsets.
possible.
Miami
You're
I
Heat
right.
was
You're
agree.
right,
only
Herm.
fifth seed to make
Yeah.
the
I
NBA
agree,
Finals
Herm. It's
since
gonna
the
be a
who
lot
said
of.
all
It,
1977 Knicks.
Hey,
it's gonna be
BJ.
like.
And the
BJ,
It's
you
gonna
know
be
it's
like
crazy
seeding
though.
don't matter. It's gonna
Look
be
at
like
that.
the
Look
one
at that.
seed don't mean shit. The
Hey,
second
Herm,
seed
Cause
don't mean shit this
Jokic is
season.
an
Like this,
overrated
right?
bastard.
Hold on. Let me
Jokic
put
is
the
an
standings.
overrated
BJ, hold on,
bastard.
real quick.
Let
The
me
BJ, you
put
know it's
Mavericks
Nah,
is
I
crazy.
agree
decent.
with
So
Herm on
Aaron
that.
might
The
have been a
Mavericks
Upsets.
is
bandwagon
There's
over
a
the
lot
decent.
of
Knicks.
upsets
hold
out
on.
there.
Hey, hold on. Let me pull up the standings right now. Look at the standings. Y'all see
There's a lot of
upsets coming?
upsets possible though.
Yeah, but
Look,
BJ,
Yeah,
while you pull up the
absolutely.
standings, let me say this, BJ. Do you know the first seed has only won the championship 4 times? That's it. 4 times.
That's crazy. That's a crazy stat.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah, it's usually top three seed that usually gets
I
it.
can
But
see
yeah,
I can
so
see the
I
Lakers
know,
beating
but
the
you got to
Nuggets for
think though,
sure.
4 times
I
though.
can
That's
see
it.
that. That's
yeah,
crazy.
that is
That's
surprising.
crazy.
In NBA
That's
history,
crazy.
yeah, that's surprising.
If
I
Lakers
can
get
see
that eighth
Grizzlies get
seed,
knocked out too.
they're beating the Nuggets.
First round.
Where y'all see
Uh,
upsets at?
1 and 2.
I
Sacramento
mean
going
the
to the
top
Western
3
Conference Finals, and
seeds.
I stand on
I
The
that.
want to
top
say
three
Top three.
seeds, all
Yeah.
upsets.
Sacramento
All of
Kings
them.
going to the Western Conference Finals.
I don't know if they're
Yeah.
all gonna lose, but yeah, one of them is most definitely gonna lose, and I
Grizzlies
think
getting
all of them
bounced out
could
the first
lose.
round.
Yeah, Grizzlies could definitely lose
All
All
in
of
of
the
them.
first
them.
round.
All of them could lose. You think all of them?
Yes.
I think all of
All
them
them
could
could
lose.
lose.
Except
Absolutely.
the
I think
Kings. I
all of
don't
them
know,
could
man.
lose.
Kings
Absolutely.
is tough. Kings is a tough ass team,
The
bro.
Warriors
Then
can beat any one of them. The Clippers can beat
Hey,
any one of them.
if the 6, 7, 8 is Warriors, Dallas, and the Lakers, oh, that's tough for the top three, man. I can
Yes, it
see the
is.
Yep.
Oh,
Warriors,
okay.
Dallas.
even the Pelicans though.
Let's
Even the
not
Pelicans.
go to
Bro.
the
The
Pelicans
Pelicans
and
Nah, I
say
don't
they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna
trust the
die.
Pelicans. I don't trust the Pelicans.
Let's
They're
act
Nah,
not
like
gonna
the
make
the
it.
Pelicans
Pelicans.
They're
been
not
Pelicans.
healthy though,
overrated.
Herm.
Let's act like
They're
the
Zion
not
gotta
Pelicans
healthy.
play
die.
it.
If you are
The
healthy,
the whole
yeah.
system runs off of Zion. If
I
he's not
agree.
No,
there,
but
they're not doing
I'm gonna
shit.
tell
I
I'm gonna
agree.
tell y'all this too. I gotta get this statement out too while I'm here, man. Look, Jokic showing you he ain't what y'all niggas trying
Yeah.
to make him out to be. The Lakers ain't gonna make the playoff. The
I don't know
damn
about that.
Cap, Herm. We already go ahead. Yeah.
LeBron James ain't win at Sony yet. He's sitting up there getting punked out by the white boy. Then the Celtics, they
Mm.
You ain't getting
fraud.
punked out by nobody. Stop the cap, Herm, with the conspiracy theories,
Then the
nigga.
Celtics
Hearn, y'all
fraud.
cheated,
Winning.
bro. I don't want to hear nothing.
Wait, he
Celtics
said the
give me
Stop the
like
Celtics is
cap.
what? Wait, what did he say?
they give me those vibes where like they're very talented, but
Hearn, y'all
they don't know
cheated,
how to
nigga.
win.
Don't
Shit.
say nothing to me.
That's the
He's
vibes they give me.
Nigga, I can
vibes.
say what I
Who?
want to say
That's
to
who.
you,
Who
nigga.
give you?
Only
The
winning, bro.
Celtics,
You ain't.
they're a
You
very
got
talented
some
team that don't
nerve.
know how to win.
Better yet, since T said T,
I'm not
you
gonna say
got
they're
some
fries
fucking
though. You're
nerve to say
crazy.
anything. Nigga. Your Celtics only ain't the most overrated franchise ever, bro. I don't want to hear shit
I
from
mean,
you.
they do have
I don't
the
How
want to
is
hear
the most
past
shit from
NBA
you,
overrated franchise?
championship.
We
They're
went
not
to
what?
7 finals in the modern
nigga.
era.
You ain't even see
How?
most of the
How?
championships, nigga. You
How?
Yeah,
only
you're right
seen
though.
one.
But they,
How? We won
oh
multiple.
man, he's
You
going
Name
only
us that
crazy.
seen
many teams
one.
that won multiple championships in the modern era,
You only
sir.
seen one.
Sir.
Y'all only won
Sir.
4 in the modern
KG.
era.
Let me ask you a
Y'all only
question.
Crazy.
Is
won 4 in the
KG on the team
modern
still?
era.
Is Paul
Celtics
Pierce on
won
the
most of
team?
their rings in the Jim
Is
Crow
Kendrick Perkins
era.
on the team? Is
In the
Leon
Jim
Pope on
Crow
the
era.
team? Is James
I
Dolan
don't
on
want
the
to hear
team?
shit.
Okay,
I don't want to
then.
hear shit about
Why you
that
talking about
one ring.
old
Y'all
ass niggas that ain't on the
underachieved.
NBA no
Y'all
more?
underachieved. Y'all
We
supposed
have
to
a
win
new
more than one.
team.
Oh
Y'all
I
only
don't
man.
won
agree with
one
that, man.
out of that.
Your
Out of
star
get it,
player to
out
be
of
against
stealing
us.
KG. Y'all basically got KG
Your
for
star
free,
player to
and
be
you only
against
got
us.
one ring.
He not about that life.
You ain't
Yeah.
about that
Your
life, and the
bad.
Celtics ain't about that
Worry
life, nigga.
about your
Because the
team. You in
Celtics
trouble,
shit
nigga.
water. The
Your team in
Celtics
trouble.
shit water,
Nah,
nigga.
they
Your
ain't
team
shit
is
water.
shit.
Oh damn.
Y'all
They're
might not even
definitely not
have him
shit
this
water.
season.
They got the best duo in the NBA right now,
Worry
bro.
about
And Jason
Jason
Man,
Tatum
they
is
ain't got
genius
nothing
and
until they
got
get
talented.
a
the
chip.
best.
They overrated.
We got the
Yeah.
best two-way.
Tell him
Y'all,
real
y'all
debate.
tripping.
Tell him
They
real
ain't got no
debate.
best duo. Man, get out of here. They ain't got no
It's
goddamn best
overrated because
duo.
if you rate them
Stop it.
as the
Right
best
now in the NBA.
anything and
They're
they
the
ain't get
best
no chips or no
two-way.
MVPs,
They're
I
the
don't
best
want to
two-way
fucking hear
players
it.
in the league.
Nah, they the best duo in the NBA.
That's
real
a fact.
debate.
How you the
That's a
best of
fact.
Stats
anything?
say
You
that.
ain't got no
Duos and
scoring
numbers.
title. You ain't got no MVPs. You ain't got no titles. Beat it.
MVPs.
They're not the best at anything. They
Beat it,
players,
nigga.
man.
Beat it.
Nah, on paper
We're
and
not
like
no titles.
access, they the best duo in the NBA right now, bro.
How many
Man,
titles? How
whatever.
many
Nah.
titles did your Queen have before he begged D Wade and Bosh?
He got more than the Celtics. He got the same amount of rings that the
How many
Celtics
titles
got in the
did he
last
get out the
43
mud?
years.
I wait.
Hey, Jay
The
Reed got the
2020
same amount of
championship is the
rings the
only one I'll
Celtics
get
had
at
the
nigga,
last
bro.
43 years.
Other than that
In the
2020
last 43
championship,
years, LeBron got the
Hey,
same amount of rings y'all got in
those
the
other
last
championships he
43
won was
years.
with super
Fuck
teams,
the
nigga.
Celtics,
So shut
man.
hey,
up.
Herms.
That's
Shut up.
crazy.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Herms.
Shut your pie hole.
What's good? What's good, real debate?
Ain't it funny how they all hopped on a podcast with KG years ago and said we broke LeBron, but then once he went to Miami and made all of them dudes scatter and took Ray Allen, he continued to beat them down when they went to Brooklyn too.
They was getting older, bro. That doesn't count. They was
Bro,
I
getting
he
don't
got
want to
older.
hear none
cold,
of that
bro.
shit.
Bro, they was
KG,
getting older.
That
bro.
shit don't count.
First of
That
all,
shit
KG
don't
Hey,
count.
now,
first the
real
fastest
debates. I got
guard.
a
That does
question
not
for you,
count,
real
bro.
debates.
Bro,
Pause
They,
it
everybody
out.
they
know
wasn't too
KG
old to
is
beat
top
on
10
LeBron
player,
Hey,
before
bro.
he
real
went to
debates. I
Miami.
got a
They wasn't
question
too
for
old
you,
to do
real
that.
Hey,
Let
debates.
them do that
hold
shit.
on, one at a time,
Hold on, y'all. I got to ask
one
real debates
Nah, for
this.
real.
But I'm going to kick it off.
at
Real
a
debate.
time. Go
Paul
ahead.
Pierce and
Real
LeBron
debate.
James used to go at it.
Now, real debates. I'm going to ask you this, real debate.
That's
Do you
crazy.
should have had the big three Celtics won more than one championship?
They was old as shit.
It was old as
They
shit,
should have won.
bro. They
They
got
should have
Can,
won
can,
injured.
can,
three
can I
Bron was
answer the
injured in
question?
Bro,
2010.
2010.
bro, the
Can I
Celtics
answer
got
your
injured,
question or
bro.
you ask all of y'all?
Let me
My
ask you a
bad. My
question.
bad.
Did the Celtics team up in the middle of their prime?
Nah,
Or
nigga,
they
I want real debates to answer
Did the
my
The real
Celtics
question.
team up
debates,
in the
man.
middle
I
of their
don't want to
prime?
hear
Mike
your
going to
ass.
real debates.
Answer the
I
question.
can't even
Hey,
Fuck
answer.
your ass.
Damn.
Did Paul
Herm
Pierce team
got
up in the middle of their
T
prime or late
Sweets.
in their
Hey,
prime?
hold
T
on.
Sweetie mad, man.
Real
T
debate. Go
Sweetie
ahead.
mad.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Yes, I believe they should have had more than one title. The problem was Kevin Garnett was a bully and he ran the team and he ran Ray Allen out of town. They didn't vouch for Ray Allen to get the contract he wanted. So he ended up taking a lesser contract and backdoored him because he felt like y'all ain't value me. So let me show you what it is. And
That's
I
a
don't
And
blame him.
that's
motherfucking
not the
lie.
reason
That's
why
That's a
not
Ray
what
Allen
happened.
got
motherfucking lie.
traded.
Shut your
Give
All
me
pie
a
right.
hole.
second.
That's a
Hold
All
on. Let me
right.
motherfucking
say
lie.
this.
Why you
All
lying,
right.
Kobe
boy?
Bryant was the
All
reason
right.
why
How
he
Tell you
much
why
left.
you
money Ray
lying,
Allen
boy.
could have got if he
That's
would have
not what
stayed with the
happened.
team?
I'm finna
How much
cook these
money Ray Allen
niggas.
would have
Listen
got
to
if he would have
this,
stayed
man.
with the team?
First
Okay.
of all,
I think
See
when
your
he told us he was
suicide
gonna
He
watch
leave,
got
right
into
there,
it
man.
with
He
niggas
going
took
Brandon.
Memphis
crazy.
He got
to
into it with
make him
Rondo.
resign. 2 days later, he fucking signed with the Heat. LeBron James
Nigga,
called him.
fuck. I would have left that
Come
racist
on,
ass
man.
city too. I would
Y'all
have
sold
left that
out players, bro.
motherfucker too.
God damn.
I
Y'all,
would have left that motherfucker
bro,
too.
That
y'all
city
sold
is
Fuck
out
the
pretty
players,
real.
Celtics.
man.
Ex
The city
Kyrie.
is racist,
What you
though.
mean you
The
would have
city
left
Ex
is
us?
racist,
Kyrie.
though.
It
Ex
is.
Kyrie.
What
Yeah,
you mean you would have
you,
left us,
you
huh?
support a racist organization, T. That's what they trying to
Racist?
tell
Hey,
you.
chill. Don't.
It is a racist city.
How the fuck?
So is Utah.
Who was the first team to
Utah
draft
is
Puerto
a
And
Rican
y'all
racist
Negro
city.
cheated.
players?
Hell
And
yeah.
y'all
First
cheated
of
the
all,
whole
No.
Hold
time.
on,
Who was the
T.
first
Hold
team to
on.
draft
Go ahead.
Puerto
Go ahead,
Rican
T.
players?
Sweetie. Go
the
ahead.
state of Boston,
Who
the
was the
state
first
of
team to draft multiple
Massachusetts
Negro
is
players?
racist, not the
Look it up.
city, bro.
Look it
The
up.
whole state.
That's
The
And
state,
facts.
y'all,
whatever.
oh,
Who
y'all,
was the
hey,
first
That's
guess
team on
what?
that team
facts.
to
I
hire
can
Negro
respond.
coach?
I can respond to
What?
that. I can
Huh?
respond to that.
What?
Y'all,
Who
hey,
was
I can
the first
respond to
Negro
that.
coach to win multiple
I can respond
championships?
to that,
Huh?
T. If you
What?
shut your ass
Huh?
up, I can
What?
respond.
Yeah, I thought so, nigga. Shut that shit up.
Shut your
You
ass
sound
up so
dumb
I
as
can
hell.
respond.
Stop listening to Stephen A. Them niggas don't
Let me
know
I
shit
don't
see.
about
fuck
basketball.
Stephen A.
Stop
Stephen
listening
A.
to
ain't
Stephen
got
A.
shit to do
Them
with
niggas never
this.
played
And let me
basketball.
answer this. Let
The
me
fuck?
respond
That's
to you, T.
bullshit.
Cheese, let me
Bro,
respond to you.
it's regular
Tell my
people in
time
every
they the
city.
first.
Man, he is
What that
ranty.
got to do with the
Oh
Celtics,
my
bro?
God.
Man,
Yeah,
Like,
he
it's
is.
regular
why you
people
so
in
mad,
California,
T?
nigga.
Pandemonium.
Come
It
on, man.
started
Let,
Hold
chaos
on,
over
y'all.
there.
Hey,
let
let's
a
all
brother
be
Regular
quiet,
people in
y'all.
Milwaukee,
Let's all be
regular people
quiet
in
right quick.
fucking Oregon, Florida, everywhere, nigga. Come on, man. That's BS.
Come on, man.
What the
Boston
fuck?
is the
Hey,
known
hey,
city,
hey,
Started
man.
hey,
last
B,
year
hey,
when
B,
Steph
It's
beat
the
that
known
ass
city
in
for a
the
fact.
finals.
That's
what is he
BS.
talking
Hey
about,
BJ,
bro?
can I say something real quick, bro? Listen, hey, no offense to none of these dudes who rock with these historical, legendary franchises, right? But listen, these dudes that come in here and they hype up, right, and they try to bash other people, teams who hasn't won nothing because they team has fought 15, 18, 19 championships, and these niggas never seen none of those championships. They come in
Yes,
here,
Who you
they
who you
still
yes,
want to
talking
be
about?
yes,
Hold on, hold
Coach
scared,
on, hold on,
nigga.
Floyd.
hold
They
on,
Who you,
nigga.
who
I
you
Yes,
done never
talking
Coach
about?
seen
They
nothing.
Floyd.
seen the
That's what I'm
championships.
talking about.
That's
What
what
you
I'm
talking
okay,
about?
cool. I
Who are
understand.
you
Hold on,
Let me
talking
nigga.
about,
finish.
man?
Hold
Let me
on, hold
finish.
on, hold on.
I
Hey,
done
I
seen
Hold
a
on.
understand
lot of
that
Let
let me
Mister
championships,
win
man.
finish.
one championship and
But I
not live
can't
and got to
I
see them
can't
win
ask
what?
you.
What the fuck
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on,
Stop
but
capping.
listen,
You
because hold
28
on,
years
but
old.
Why you
look,
laughing at
this is
her?
what you're doing.
Hey, hold
That's
on,
bullshit.
hold
bullshit.
on.
Because
Hold
this
on.
what they
If we
doing.
gonna
They
come in,
coming in here
hold on.
and again,
One
bro.
at a time.
I
One
seen
at a
three.
time.
This is what I'm gonna
I
say.
seen
All I'm
three,
saying
Kobe
is this,
Jordan.
bro. Listen,
I
You
already
28
seen
years old,
three.
young Africa. Stop
I already
capping.
seen
Hey,
three. I seen three already. I ain't even counting the Kobe Shaq ones. I'm just Kobe
Not even no
back to
Lakers
back
fan.
okay,
Kobe
okay,
and
cool, okay,
LeBron James.
cool,
That's
okay,
three.
but then
That's
cool.
three, Osila.
Listen,
You got me
I'm
listen.
just
fooled,
messing
Okay,
bro.
with you, man.
You got
okay.
me
If it
fooled.
don't
You a
apply, if it
Spurs
don't
fan,
apply,
bro.
let it fly. Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead. You got it,
You,
Kobe.
So
hey, we
again,
know
what
who
I'm
Kobe
saying is
Jordan
that.
talking to. We know who Kobe Jordan talking to.
So all I'm saying is, listen, I don't have problems with people representing their team. That's cool. Go start your own channel and then give other people a chance to come on, because Boston, the Lakers, y'all got a huge fan base. Y'all got the biggest
Yes,
fan
they
base in the
do.
world. So again, y'all should have the most YouTube channels in the whole YouTube space. So it's
We
like
do.
again, I just hate the fact that dudes got to come to other teams' channels who hasn't won and then bash them. Like, bro, we legitimate fans because we love the game and we love our team, win or lose, right? Like, that's a true fan. So
Absolutely.
it's like for you to try to
Exactly.
bash other people's team because they ain't won, bro. You saw 10% of the championships that was won in your franchise.
Oh my God, bro.
If that.
Yeah,
If that.
yeah,
Hey, I don't give a
yeah.
fuck about what happened 50 years ago. I'm talking about right now, bro. That's them. That's
Okay,
them.
but
That's
the
their
Clippers ain't winning right now,
whatever
though.
fit their narrative.
The
You know what I'm
Celtics
saying?
Celtics
ain't
ain't
winning
winning right
shit
now,
either,
man.
Right
though.
now, I
Man,
give
About
you
the
that.
Celtics ain't
Celtics
winning right
ain't
now.
winning shit.
Look
We
at.
got a whole new team, bro.
Hey,
And
let's
guess
go
what?
back.
He
Let's get
still
back
ain't
to the
won shit.
topic.
That's
Hold on.
facts.
That's a good
BJ,
point.
That's
That's a
facts,
good
bro.
point. Let's get back to
what
the
is his
topic because
point?
Kobe Jordan just said it. So we back with LA Clipper talk. We talking about the Clippers right now. So I know Herm has been hard on the Clippers. Do you have your tone changed any bit, Herm, with the team so far? Or are you still looking at them like they still
On
underperforming?
the bright side, Russell Westbrook killing all these damn narratives that the Lakers fan base are creating for him. Russ been playing great with the Clippers, actually. I think he fit right in. I think that's the type of guy that y'all needed because he do speed up the tempo because y'all were playing too damn slow. I
Yeah,
still don't trust Ty Lue. That's my biggest problem with y'all. I don't trust Ty Lue. I don't trust
we all don't.
him.
Everybody doesn't.
He ain't gonna be consistent with the rotations to me. And I think at the end of the day, that's why y'all not gonna succeed to me is because of Ty Lue. I think it was reports like last week about how him and the management not seeing eye to eye. So it's a lot of little things going on, man, and this might be it for Ty Lue.
He's better than Doc Rivers. I'll tell you that though.
He is
Hey,
They
better.
No,
Herm.
the
bounced it.
fuck
They
he's
I'll tell you
not.
they
that.
tit for
No, the
tat.
fuck he's not.
They
Yeah,
tit
he
for
Don't
is.
you
Oh
ever
man,
They
disrespect
don't
Doc
both
touch
the
him no
Rivers?
same
more.
thing.
Don't
They
you ever
both the same
disrespect Doc
shit.
Rivers?
They is both
No,
the
he,
same thing.
Fuck
Man,
out of
Doc
here.
no,
done
Both
no,
made
he
no
championship
better than
No,
coaches,
Doc.
they
yeah.
adjustments.
not.
He
No,
He
they
made
They
better
no
both
not.
than Doc.
Championship
adjustments.
coaches.
they're
Why?
both
Why?
championship
Doc
coaches.
Rivers. First of
But
all,
I got a
first of all,
question.
he got carried. Doc ain't
Oh,
got carried.
Oh,
Doc
Doc,
made no
Doc
adjustments.
made the
hold on.
Orlando
what?
Doc
Magic
made no
relevant.
adjustments.
Hold on. We got
He
we
made
got
the
a
Orlando
question from
Magic relevant, and he didn't get no fucking credit.
Young
He
Africa
went up
got a
winning multiple
question.
championships, and
Young
KG
Africa.
Clark not got hurt,
Hold on, T Sweets.
right?
Hold on.
Come on,
Hold on.
man.
Yeah,
Young
yeah. I
Africa,
got a
Young Africa
question
got
for
a
him.
question. And hold on, shout out to Percy Lapita Vlogs. Shout out from the Philippines, Kawhi fan here.
Oh,
Shout
Okay.
out.
Salute, salute.
pull up
Shout
Salute,
podcast
out.
Dumbass goes
global.
to the
salute.
top
Oh,
15
you
or top 10
international
greatest coach of all
BJ.
time.
I see
All
You
right.
know what I mean?
international
You already
BJ.
know.
He got
Yes.
voted
All right,
as the
let
top
BJ
10
go.
greatest
Now,
coach
can
of all
Shout
BJ
time.
out,
go, bro?
How dare you
shout
disrespect
out to
Doc
the
Rivers?
Yeah, what's the
Philippines, man.
question?
Shout out to the Philippines.
Disrespectful,
I got a
man.
question for Herm though. You're talking about late adjustments. What would y'all close? Because BJ asked us this before, but what would y'all closing five be for the Clippers in the fourth quarter?
Great question.
I have at my five. It all depends who they playing though. I say the idea how I have it. I have
Big or
Covington as
small?
my
Let's go big
five.
or small.
I have Covington as my five. I have Kawhi
Mm,
as my four. PG is my three. Terrence Mann is my two. Well,
mm,
Terrence Mann is my two or one, and I have Norman Powell in there.
Okay.
mm.
I
I
like
like
Norman
that.
Powell. I
I
like
like
I
that.
that.
like that
Yep.
small ball five. That's a good one.
I like
Hey
that
Herm,
one.
why you go Terrence Mann over Eric Gordon, Herm?
Mm.
Man, Eric Gordon is. You need defense in there. Covington and Terrence Mann for sure. But cover
Smart
that,
man.
and plus Covington, he's a knockdown shooter. Terrence Mann, he can hit a set shot. He hits timely shots. So they will be covered on both ends. They'll get timely shot. They'll knock down timely shots. And plus they D'ing up. And plus with that lineup, they're basically down there switching everything out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that small ball lineup.
I like
Wait,
it
what's
too.
It all depends who they playing though. With Dallas, I think they would have played Dallas. That's the lineup I'll throw out there
Yeah,
every
they was.
fourth quarter.
I said it when I first came in here, man. The lineup is situational. It just depends on who they
It
play,
is
bro.
situational.
It's smaller, big. It's either smaller, big situation.
Even against
Because
Golden State, I'll throw that lineup out there.
Yeah, it'll
because
work against
if
Golden State because they're a smaller team. It'll definitely work.
because
Small ball
listen,
lineup.
if I'm playing the fucking Denver Nuggets, no way my biggest player
Yeah.
is Robert Covington. I'm not doing it.
Now, but it's been evidence shown when you put a smaller defender that can move their feet real
It's
well.
not sustainable though,
That's
Herm. It's
somewhat-
not sustainable, bro. It sounds good,
Draymond Green
Man,
showed that he
shit.
could do
but
that.
Herm, hold on,
Draymond
Herm.
Green.
Shit.
You talking about as a possession maybe here or there for a whole fourth quarter. Robert Covington ain't gonna be able to stay on no Jokic.
Who
Yeah,
they
but
put
with
on the
that,
board?
but guess what though? With that lineup, you go pick on Jokic, and Clippers gonna get whatever the hell they want offensively with that lineup against the Nuggets.
That's true.
That's true.
But we'll get
That's
killed
one
on
way
the
to look
board.
at it. He gonna space Jokic out.
But look, the way
We need the gang
the way
rebound.
to kill Jokic, and Golden State showed you this. The way to kill Jokic, make him a scorer.
Hold on.
Make him a
You said
scorer.
hold on. Can I ask you a question? You said Golden State
Make him
showed.
defend too.
Hold on. You said
Make him a
Golden State
defender,
showed
yeah.
Denver this, but Denver did they? I mean, come on, man. They weren't fully healthy though, bro. I see what you're saying, but they
wasn't.
were missing their second and third best players. So yeah,
But
I
with
guess.
but Kobe Jordan with that lineup though, Kawhi Leonard will lock down Jamal Murray or Terrence Mann, however you want to do it. Got that Paul George. Shit, he could lock up Michael Porter ass.
But guess what though?
Really, man.
But Herm,
I wouldn't be worried about them.
Herm, again, I'm looking at the scouting report again. This team is one of the best backdoor cuts. You know who they got? They got a dude in Eric Gordon who's leading their team in backdoor cuts and scoring points.
And he's
he's
been stepping up on
6'10"
defense.
and he's athletic. So again, if he's cutting baseline and he's bamming it on you, I need a nigga like Mason Plumlee to contest that has a bigger body.
Yeah.
That could rebound if he gets the block or gets the steal.
Yeah, but Denver
Covington has
gonna
better
kill
hands.
Marcus Morris locking that up. Huh?
As
Nah,
long
but
as you,
Denver gonna kill him in that pick and roll though.
But see, Denver is the
Morris locking
beefy
that up.
team, though. Denver
You
big,
funny as
though.
shit.
Because listen,
you gotta
even-
use your
even
hands.
if they take out what's his name? Eric Gordon. They got another power forward off the bench. What's the young boy name?
I forget what he's talking about.
It's a young. They got bigs that come off the. I can't think of his name. I'm gonna
I
look.
can't believe you really believe it in Denver, Kobe
He
Jordan.
said,
No.
Denver's a good team, bro.
It's not that I believe.
Hey, I think we'll be
in them.
fine.
Her. It's
I
not
think
that I believe in
That
them. I'm
team
just
been
talking
bigger
about
with injuries,
matchups, bro.
and they got pieces, bro.
It's about the Clippers'
shut your
defensive
ass up.
scheme too,
You
man.
don't know basketball, man.
It's about the scheme because
No, you don't know
if
basketball.
if we have Robert Covington and
I agree with
Kawhi,
you though.
we
I agree
could
with you, though,
disrupt a
They
lot
got
of
Will
a lot of
Barton
the
as
things
second best
inside
player. What the fuck?
because they
is
got the
he
best
gonna
hands in the
do?
NBA, man.
And he's going against the Warriors.
Say
They
that.
keep
Say
getting
that.
Get the hell
submitted
out of
too.
here, man.
What
Get
the
hell
hell
out of
you
here.
just
They're
said?
big.
T?
What are you supposed to do with Will Barton as the second best player? What is he supposed to do? You tell
Who?
me. Who?
Will Barton was not his second best player, bro. I don't know
Yes,
what
he
you're
was.
talking about.
Yeah, you
No,
a
he wasn't.
capping
Yes, he was,
motherfucker.
bro.
No,
The
it
Hold
playoffs,
on,
wasn't,
hey,
bro.
who said that, man? Who said Will Barton was the second best player?
When
Bro, in the
everyone was
playoffs.
injured though.
Bro, this
In the
nigga, man.
playoffs. I didn't
Nah,
say
man.
overall. I'm
No,
talking about in the
man.
playoffs last
Hey,
year.
man, cut your
Aaron
mic
He
off.
was
Gordon.
their
Go to
second
Aaron
leading
He
Gordon
scorer.
was the
technically
second
was
best
when
player,
everybody
bro.
was injured. He was their second best player.
Thank
He
Aaron
you.
wasn't, bro.
Gordon, bro,
Thank
was
you.
playing.
When everybody
I'm
was
not
injured,
saying
he
he's better than Michael
was
Porter.
their
No, I'm
second best
saying in
player,
the
bro.
playoffs he was their second best player because everybody
Yeah,
was hurt.
No, he
That's a
wasn't,
fact.
That was a
bro.
He was
damn
their
lie.
second leading
That's a
scorer.
lie,
What are
bro.
we
We
talking
just
about?
gonna
Damn
tell
lie.
straight up lies now. That's what we
Monte
doing.
Morris were
How
better
was that a
than him.
lie if he was the second leading scorer?
Monte Morris were better than
Second
him.
leading
So hold
scorer
on.
don't mean you
What
the
year are
best
you
Bro.
talking
player.
about? What year?
Last year, just last year,
So hold on.
Monte Morris were
Eric
better than
Gordon
Will
wasn't on the
Barton.
team last year.
Oh my
Monte Morris
God,
was
bro.
better.
I'm
Aaron
talking about
Gordon
his
was
second leading
better.
scorer, bro.
Aaron
Aaron
Gordon was
Gordon,
I'm
better.
not
Monte
saying he's better
Morris
than
was
Eric Gordon.
better.
I'm saying he
Michael
was a
Porter even
second
played
leading
last
scorer,
year,
bro.
bro.
Bro,
And he
For a
carried
Aaron
the
little
team
bit.
Jordan was a
like that.
better player than this nigga last any year that they played together.
Yeah,
Bro.
man. Come on, man. We don't need to argue facts, bro.
All
This
right,
is
man.
I
Let's
told you
sideways
move.
T
talk.
don't know
But
All right, let's
basketball.
move on, man.
You
man,
don't
come
know
on. Hey,
basketball,
let me
nigga.
say this, bro. This
Get out of
sideways
here.
talk, bro. T Sweezy always taking us sideways with the
He is,
craziness,
man. Come
bro.
on,
Hey,
let's move
hey,
forward.
look.
Go ahead.
When we talk
Thanks.
about Clippers versus Denver Nuggets, right? I would ask BJ this: what would you do, right, BJ, in a basketball level? Are you gonna adjust for the dominant center that Jokic can be in that series, or are you gonna make them adjust by playing small? What you doing? Are you gonna play your big in the biggest most, or are you going small and testing Jokic and say we're gonna run, we're gonna gun, we're gonna let you try and go 1-on-1 in the post if you want to cook like that. We're gonna lock everybody else down. We're gonna make it tough, and we're gonna gonna run all day and try and weigh his ass out for a 7-game series, or you adjusting and playing big? What you doing, BJ?
So first off, cut the head off the snake, right? You gotta deal with that monster in the middle. You gotta deal with Jokic. I've seen one player on our team that actually can contain Jokic. Not you can't stop the man. You can't, what I'm saying, get him out of his. You don't still get his numbers. But I've seen one player who can give him trouble, and that's Nicholas Batum. Because of his length, being 6'9", his active hands, good help side defender, defends the post. Good help side defense. All that.
Too.
Very smart defender. I like Nicholas Batum on
He does
Jokic.
run too, yeah.
I could put Zubac in, but I'm not having him guard Jokic. I'm having him guard Aaron Gordon
He's gonna get
because
in
Okay.
foul trouble.
Aaron Gordon is a guy that gets a lot of the rebounds, and you need a big body, somebody to throw their weight around to actually defend that. And I think Zubac will be that guy. I'm putting in Paul George on Michael Porter Jr. That's why I'm having him guard. Or actually, no, I'm pulling Rocco on Marcus on Aaron on Michael Porter Jr. if he plays. But since that's probably not gonna happen, I gotta put PG on him. I'm putting Kawhi Leonard on Jamal Murray to shut that shit down. I don't think Jamal Murray is a second option on a championship team. I think he's a third option. But for some reason, every time he plays us, he just kills us on the offensive end. So I think you have to put Kawhi Leonard on him to start the game off and finish. And I think that's what's going to take him out of the game, and that's going to take Jokic's help away. Once you take away Jokic's help, then you're going to have to force him to be a scorer. Also, you got to make him guard on the other end. So that's where you have, the person who's guarding Jokic has to go at him as well. So Zubac, he's going to have to still go at Jokic on the offensive end. And I also think Russell Westbrook's pace is going to be vital in that series as well. I think him being able to push the ball. Every time he plays Denver, he seems to play good against the Denver Nuggets. If y'all really
Who
watch,
was that? Who was that?
if y'all really watch, Russell Westbrook plays good against the Denver Nuggets.
He does. He had that game
Oh
winner
yeah.
against him in that MVP too.
One thing
Yeah,
about that
he
is
plays
there's
well
no
against
shot
that team.
blockers. Denver
Right.
Okay,
don't
so
have shot blockers
Russell
like
Westbrook
that.
played
So
greater than that altitude.
yeah,
yeah,
so
no,
so
it's the defense.
Exactly.
It's a schematic defense of Denver. They don't have a elite shot blocker. So Westbrook going downhill, it's easy, bro. He's gonna get to the paint and get buckets. Bro. Nobody's blocking
okay,
his
Yeah,
shot.
And that's
man.
going to force. That's going to
No.
force. That's going to force Jokic to play defense.
Yeah,
You got to get him in foul trouble. That's
all
what.
right,
That's what
BJ,
it's
I'm
going to
gonna
be.
jump in after you. Go ahead.
yeah, that's
No,
true.
I'm
But
good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I pretty much agree with most of what you were saying, but when I'm watching them play Denver, we keep saying Jokic is gonna do his thing. I mean, he had a triple double the last game we played him, which was February 26th. So he's gonna do what he do. They beat us with their pass, and they had 35 assists. We had 24. They let Michael Porter Jr. This nigga got off for 29. I mean, it's Jamal Murray had 21. Bruce Brown
Yeah.
had 13. So they beat us with their others. Here's the X factor in this series. Marcus Morris, in my opinion, he cannot play. He has to play minimum minutes against this
Can't
team.
play.
He can't
zero,
because listen,
zero.
in this game, right?
Nah, that's tripping.
He
In this
can't play in
game,
that series.
hold on. In this game, Marcus Morris guarded Michael Porter Jr. 95% of the time. I watched the entire game. This nigga had
Hmm
29 and 11. And you know what Marcus Morris came out and did? Again, what have I been saying? When he's not scoring, he's shit water. He played 33 minutes. He had 6 points, 3 rebounds.
Damn.
He's
Yeah.
old, man. He ain't got no legs. He can't defend. When his legs are
And
gone,
you
he
know
can't shoot
why? Hold
either.
on. Do you know why it's like that? Because they know how to guard him. They know his points on the court. They know he's not a driver and kick like that. When he catches it, he's gonna shoot it 80% of the time. He's not gonna dribble
Predictable.
and penetrate. So again, it's easy to guard that when you got dudes.
Predictable. You know
It's
where he's gonna be at all
And
times.
again, they're
Yeah.
forcing that into our hands. So again, when you play Denver, I like Mason Plumlee because in that third and fourth quarter, he came in. He was an energy booster for us. He was contested shots at the basket. You know what I'm saying? He was getting in transition. He was making hustle plays. So in my opinion, you need to play Plumlee a little bit more in this series. Here's the key though. Robert Covington has to play as many minutes against this team, bro. He needs to play more minutes than Marcus Morris and more minutes than Mason Plumlee against Denver. And I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I do
I
agree.
agree.
I mean, I think
I
that should be
agree.
period, though. That should be period. It shouldn't just be
That
just
should be
against
period.
Denver.
That should be
Yep.
period.
It should be
Hey man,
period.
But no, especially
we got.
against them, no, bro. Especially against Denver.
I agree.
Absolutely.
But the
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
thing
that's
I
a fact.
disagree, though, I disagree. I mean, I know what y'all was saying about Kawhi locking down Jamal Murray, but Kawhi, when he watches quick guards, they usually cook him. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know if it's that knee injury. Like he only can do so much. Like Kawhi, he's not gonna really lock down your best like player. I mean, he can play good defense, but he's not gonna lock him down. Like he's not.
They're
I
not gonna give him a
saw.
chance. He gonna get
I've been
screened to
seeing.
death.
I've
He
been
gonna get
seeing.
screened to death. That's why.
I've been seeing him
Terrence
guard
Mann
Jamal
can do that
Murray
like
this year.
Terrence Mann.
See with
I've been
Jamal
seeing him.
Murray,
I've
hold on, with
been
Jamal
seeing
Murray,
him
you got
guard Jamal Murray this year. Like Kawhi's been doing a good job on him. And
Okay, I
again,
got you.
Jamal Murray tore his ACL too.
That is true.
So
That
so
is
it's
true.
around the,
he
around the same
Kawhi's
time, I
he
32
ain't the
though.
think.
same.
Jamal
He
Murray
ain't the
like
same.
25.
But here's the difference though with,
Yeah.
with Jamal Murray. All you got to do, in my opinion, and this is why I love the Eric Gordon pickup. You're gonna have to throw different bodies at him. In my opinion, you got to put these three defenders. Majority have to guard him: Kawhi, and then Terrence Mann and Eric Gordon. Them are the three guys I would throw on.
So he's gonna
Jamal
switch
Murray.
on to him. It's a switch
Yeah,
thing.
but
Yeah.
Terrence Mann definitely has to. I mean,
Because that nigga Eric
yeah.
Gordon, hey, if Jamal tries to dribble and penetrate or try to drive, Aaron Gordon, he got quick feet and he's strong. So
He's
Jamal
strong.
Murray gonna think twice
Yeah.
about trying to attack him. So I like that matchup, but
It's
we just gotta
physical.
see.
It's a physical body on
He's
him.
a
He's not
physical
going
player,
nowhere.
and he's a
Yeah.
strong dude too, bro.
He is.
He's
He'll
strong.
give you that shoulder and then just completely
Hey.
take your wind out. You know?
Hey, we got 45 people in the chat. Actually 50 people. We should have 50 likes, man. Y'all
Like and
continue to hit that
subscribe,
like
y'all.
button, my God. Man, hit that like button. Hit that like button. But hey, Jamal Murray, I'm gonna ask y'all this question. I'm gonna be very serious about this. Is he a second option on a championship team?
No, he's not.
No.
No,
What?
I agree with you just said. He a third at best. He's not a second
Hey, I'm
option.
gonna say this.
So he a role player.
No, he's not a role player.
No,
but he's
third
not.
option ain't a role
Third
player.
option is considered role player.
No, it's not. You can have
Nah,
three.
I can't
You can
say
have
that.
three all-stars.
No, that's right
and your
before.
third
That's
all-star.
right
I
before
can't
role
say that.
player.
I
In this
can't say
league, you
that.
can have multiple stars easily, bro.
Was Rondo a role
On
player?
everything.
Player.
Was
Third
Rondo a role
option is
player?
right before role player.
Was
Rondo was a
Rajon
star.
Rondo a role player?
Rondo was
He-
a star player.
Okay,
No,
but he was
hold
a
on.
third
Star
option,
player
fourth
where?
option at best.
When was he a star player?
Rondo
Celtics.
was not a role player. Stop.
Celtics.
When you
On
got
the
big
Celtics.
threes,
He a
you
Hall
don't,
of
you don't
Famer.
consider the
Fuck
third
you talking
option a
about?
role player,
That's
do you?
cap. He was
Rondo
a
was
fourth
not a role
option at
player.
best. He was a fourth option.
Rondo was not
Yeah.
a bro. Rondo was
Yes.
a star player. He's a
He
Hall
was
of
not a
Jamal
role
He was
Murray.
a
player.
star
But he
player
was
as a
fourth
fourth
option
option.
at best.
He was
But that's
exactly.
circumstance. That's
He
only
ain't
the
the number
Celtics.
one.
Hey
He's
man,
a
let's
star
stop
player.
getting sidetracked with these stupid art, bro. Come on, man, dude. What are you-
Yeah.
The option don't matter. The caliber
This is
player
the
does,
stupid
bro.
side
So I'm going with the
conversation.
option.
No, I
Yeah,
was just,
yeah,
I was just
sideways.
comparing. I was just comparing it. I mean, I'm just
Ju-
saying Jamal Murray's not a role
Jamal
player, but he's
Murray ain't
not
no
a
role
second
player. He's an
To
option.
all-star
BJ, to
caliber
answer your
player.
question,
He's
is
not
he
a
a
role player,
is he
yeah.
a second option?
Is he a second option on a
He hasn't
championship
been
team?
healthy.
Okay,
No.
you're not gonna like my answer. I'm
You
gonna be
don't think
honest.
he?
I'm gonna be honest. This is not a fair. Y'all gonna get. I don't care what y'all say. It
At his
depends
best,
on
he
the
is.
first option, bro. It depends on how
When
good that
healthy,
first
yeah,
option.
he's the number two.
At his best, he is.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he can be. I think
He's
I
not
What
even
he
in his
showed
prime
us.
yet, bro.
Yes.
Let's
He
keep
hasn't
it
even in his
a
prime
band.
yet.
Let's keep it a
He's been
buck.
injured.
So we putting him in the same categories as guys like Devin Booker, Paul George.
No, Devin Booker's
Those
superstar, bro.
those are
No.
second
Devin Booker's
options.
superstar, bro.
No.
We're putting them in
No.
the same conversations,
Devin
right?
Booker's superstar. You
No.
tripping?
Yeah, but he's
No.
not as good as those.
Devin Booker's a one,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. So is he
Yeah,
really a
but
second option?
But
At
so
his
hold on,
best, he
but
can be.
BJ,
BJ, at
hold
his
on,
best, he can.
hold on. You're trying to you're mixing up two different things. You're asking a second option, and then you're comparing him to those players. That's a different topic, bro.
Paul George
Yeah,
is
there's
a
Those are
levels.
second option.
hold on.
There's
Kobe
levels to
Jordan.
everything.
Those are
Every second option isn't
that's
equal,
why.
though.
No.
Chris Middleton is
That's
second option too.
there's
So-
tiers. There's tiers.
Thank you,
I don't
sir.
look at
Jamal
Jamal
Murray
Murray.
never been
I don't
number
look at
one,
Jamal
though,
Murray as
bro.
a second option on a championship team. I took him as a third option. I put him in the same categories with Chris Middleton and CJ McCollum's guys who
Here
have
we
been
go.
disguised.
Yeah.
Guys like who've been disguised as
Definitely.
second options, but they're not second
So let me ask
options.
you this.
Definitely.
Let me ask you this. Hold on.
Okay, I agree with
Hold on.
that.
Let me ask
I
you
agree
this,
with you,
right?
BJ.
They're
Hold
second
on.
options because of
Didn't
circumstances.
Chris
Hold on.
Middleton
Let me
prove
hold
that
on.
he was a
Booker
This is
second
what we're
option?
superstar.
He
talking
You
proved
got
about.
that
that
already.
twisted.
At his
All right,
best,
BJ, real quick. You're asking a question about him being a second option. I'm with you. I hear what you're saying, but I want to know why you're saying that, because before the Bucks won, people were saying that about Chris Middleton, bro. So it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like, it depends on how well the team plays in total, because again, he doesn't have to give me 30 every game. If he gives me 25, 30, and then gives me 20, and then, it depends on how good they're playing. But I think he can, because I've seen his best, bro. Jamal Murray's, when he's on fire, bro, he's really hard. He's a hard, bro. He's one of them top dudes.
So what outside the
Thank you,
bubble?
BJ.
What do we know Jamal Murray outside the bubble?
Thank you. Please don't say
Well,
the
hold
bubble.
on. He was
He
hurt
missed
last
the whole
year. He was
year.
hurt.
That's a
But
good point.
hold on. So again, he's been in the league for like, what has he been in 4 or 5 seasons? So he's had time outside of that to be what we call a second option. I'm watching him this year. I can see the decline. I'm not
Nah,
seeing the
you're
same
seeing him recover
explosive.
from an
I'm not
ACL
seeing,
injury, bro. That's what you're seeing.
but we can't have it both ways. I'm saying like if Kawhi had an ACL injury.
Yeah,
And he
but he
don't
was
look the
Yeah,
playing.
same
but he
either.
ain't on that level though,
I'll say
BJ.
part
That's
of
my
the
He ain't
point.
on
He
that
that's
level.
okay. So that's he
No,
was.
but you
Hold on,
comparing
hold
him
on,
to
hold
an
on. Thank you,
all-time great
OC.
though.
But I'm saying but my point is this. If you still, and we said it earlier, I said this. I said Kawhi Leonard has been, Jamal Murray had ACL injury. Somebody say he's 25 years old. Okay, well, if you're 25 years old, you're younger than
He
this
should be
dude,
better.
and
You right. You
you should
right.
be able to come back better.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so
right.
BJ, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just because I have no really other anecdotal like answer to give you or anecdotal experience. So I'm gonna say this: if Chris Middleton was a second best player on the championship team and they won, then Jamal Murray has to be, because I put Chris Middleton in the same tier as Jamal Murray. That's my opinion.
Thank you.
I give you
Thank you,
that.
Kobe Jordan. That
I
makes
give you that.
sense. Thank you. I agree with you on that.
Because again,
Same
you
tier.
gotta see, because again, it depends on who they're playing in matchups and how well their team is playing. Because
Hey,
Jamal Murray is not like just some dude you gotta let roam around. Like, no, he's somebody you
exactly.
have to. He's in the scouting report. You have to
You have to
guard him.
cover
No,
him.
I
You
didn't say
definitely
he
have to
was.
cover
I
him.
didn't say
Exactly.
he's on the scouting report. I'm just saying like I'm looking at him as like there's tiers to this. I think that there's tiers. And I think we have to categorize everybody in the categories that there should be. I think we get mixed up in saying, okay, this guy's a second option. This guy's a first option. This guy, da da da. When in reality, they've been disguised to be that throughout their careers from circumstances. When I look at a Jamal Murray, I see a guy who's a very talented scorer. I see somebody who had a good run in the bubble. But when we talk about second option, then we're putting him in categories with guys like I said, Paul George, Devin
Paul
Booker.
George, facts.
Which is all
Those
that's
guys are
all that's
proven year after year.
Devin Booker's a
all
superstar,
that's
bro.
fair. All that's
Nah,
fair to
Devin Booker's the
BJ. But
second
Devin
option.
I
Booker
mean,
better than
everything
what
you're
Paul
saying
He
George.
is
ain't no
fair.
second
All I'm
option,
saying
bro.
is
Go look
that
at his numbers. The
BJ,
best
all I'm
shooting guard
saying
in the
is
league.
that to answer
Ain't
your
no way
I
he a
can
question,
give
number
you that.
two.
to
I give
answer
you
your
that.
Devin
question
Booker
just
first
straight
Exactly,
option.
up,
bro.
bro.
Better
To
than
answer
Oh,
your
Paul
I don't
Devin
know.
question
I don't
Booker's
straight
a
believe
up,
that is
beast,
Jalen
bro.
Brown.
one at a time. One at a time.
Bro, he better than
all
Jalen
right, I'm
Brown.
gonna say this
Oh,
to answer
No,
your
he
question
is.
that's a
He
tough
is. He is. He
conversation.
is. I'm a
That's
Celtics fan.
another
I'll tell you that.
conversation
He
for another
is.
day.
But hold
But
on, I'm
Jalen
gonna say
Brown is
this though,
second best
BJ.
shooting
To
guard
answer
in the
your
That's a
league. I'll tell
tough.
you
question
that.
straight up,
Jalen,
yes. If you just asking me if he could be the second best player on the championship team, my answer is yes, he could be. Yes.
Okay.
okay,
Could be. Oh
okay.
man.
Respect that.
At,
I
at his,
respect that.
I would say this. I would say
He
this.
can be.
At his best, he could be. You know what I mean? I would give him that. But
Right now, no.
judging by what he's playing now and the level he's at right now, I would give him he's at a lower level of that tier, like you saying with the Miltons and
CJ McCollum.
like the McCullums, yeah.
I agree with that.
I
Definitely
think
CJ
y'all
Hold
McCollum.
on. Wait,
underrated.
what?
Y'all
At his level right
underrated
now.
Jamal
See,
Murray
this is
right
the
now.
thing. Hey,
Y'all
bro,
underrated.
listen, bro. Hey, if we're gonna have basketball conversation,
At
we
his
gotta be
best though,
honest on what we're
he could
seeing.
be
Are
the
we saying
second
Jamal
option.
Murray is not better than CJ McCollum? Like what?
No,
No,
I
that's
don't
not
No,
think
what
that's
he's,
not what he
Hey,
said. That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
that's a
Hold
debate.
on. Remember,
That's a
remember.
debate.
That's not a debate. He's
CJ
better than
And
McCJ.
CJ
right now
Hold on.
that's a debate, bro.
But hold on. We got to remember with CJ McCollum, first of all, what he was in Portland when he was with Dame Lillard. Dude, he took his team to the conference finals with Dame
Yeah.
Lillard.
It's true.
It's a
Yeah.
debate. It ain't no Jamal Murray just ahead above CJ
Hell
McCollum.
no. It's a debate,
Okay,
bro.
so hold
That's
on. So hold
definitely a
on. Let me
debate.
ask you this:
For real debate.
when
That's
Denver,
that's
when
no joke.
Denver,
That is
right
not a
now.
debate. That is not a debate.
but
take
see,
him
that's the
over
thing.
CJ.
It's not a debate. Like
That's not a debate.
even when Portland got to the Western Conference
What?
Finals, what was it, 2019 or 2018? Like they was in a 7-game series with this same team. Like it's not that far off. Like
That is
you,
true.
CJ
That
wasn't the
is
best
true.
player.
That is true.
Yeah, man.
CJ
so
wasn't even playing
listen, I'm
though.
gonna say this.
Pretty sure.
Yes, he could be if Chris Middleton. Yes, because I put him in. So
But the
let me
thing
ask you,
about
BJ, what are your
Middleton,
tiers, and then who's in those tiers? What are the different
He's
tiers?
a lower tier second option.
Because
yeah,
to me, there's two different tiers. I think it should just be
but
two
it's,
tiers.
but it,
But go ahead. What you think?
Wait, so kind of explain a little bit more deep so you
No, I'm
said,
saying because you said there's like for example, I think there's tiers of each of superstars, right? So you're saying there's
yeah.
tiers of second
Yeah.
options, like
Perennial
how
all-star.
yeah,
Perennial
because
all-stars.
to me it
Perennial.
just depends. Like, I mean, I'm just trying to
First
think of second options. Like
first tier.
Paul George and Devin Booker, are they in a different
Jalen
category
Brown,
than Jamal Murray as a
Oh
second?
no,
Is
no,
that
no! Don't say
Yeah,
Jalen Brown,
they're
bro.
in different
Yeah.
You
tiers.
got two
Yeah,
more name
they're
names.
They're
different
perennial
tiers.
Don't throw them in
all-stars.
that category.
Yeah.
Because
like
like
yeah,
you
Jalen Brown
said,
made the Celtics last year. Don't do that.
like you said, I mean, you said Jamal. I'm not blaming him because he's been with injury, but I'm saying I can't compare a guy who did it in one playoff run to a guy into Paul George and Devin Booker who's done it multiple times. I can't do that. And I can't compare Jamal Murray to those two actually been leaders of their teams. Remember, before
Yeah,
Devin Booker got Chris Paul, he was the leader of the Suns. Before Paul George went to Kawhi Leonard, he was the leader of the Pacers. He was actually, you can make the case, he was the leader of the OKC Thunder in second year.
He
I ain't
definitely
never
was.
seen
No,
Jamal
he was.
Murray. I've never seen Jamal Murray, and I'm
BJ.
not saying he can't, but I've never seen that from him.
yeah, you don't
I
have
think
no
He's
it's
not
too
the
early.
experience.
And
It's about
Hey,
He did that
experience.
BJ.
You
for
don't have it.
multiple playoff
Hey,
series
BJ.
in the bubble.
the
He
Suns
did that
were
for
more
multiple
Experience.
playoff teams
That's
playoff
one.
last
BJ.
in the
That's
bubble.
one
They had
season
What are
injuries.
though.
we talking about, man?
That's one
Listen,
season.
BJ.
this Denver team has been to one Western Conference
Hold
Finals,
on.
and they was one game away from another Western Conference Finals. And it's like they've been, to me, they went deep enough to show me enough proof. Like
And
they've had
Jamal
enough
Murray
success.
cooking in those series, cooking, man, cooking Utah, cooking
One
Miami.
Wait,
Hold
playoff
on,
series.
exactly.
Even
That
when he
series
hold on,
with
lost,
quick
Utah.
question. Hold
Hold
on,
on,
stop
that
right there.
series with Utah, he
1
was
year.
cooking that
One,
series against
say,
Donovan Mitchell.
But is he better
But
than
that's
Donovan
one.
Mitchell
That's
though?
He
Kobe
was better
Jordan.
than
Better than
Kawhi
Kobe
Leonard.
Donovan
Jordan, I
Mitchell?
got a question. Who did the Denver Nuggets lose to that they were one game away from winning?
They
Portland
lost to
Trailblazers,
Portland.
man.
They
And
lost.
Portland, they
who
got swept
cooked
by the
them? Okay,
Warriors.
good. Who cooked them in that game 7 when Dame Lillard was bad in that game? Who
CJ.
cooked them?
DJ,
CJ
listen,
McCollum.
I
That's
Okay,
what
understand
I'm
what you're
saying.
saying, but again,
Flamed
so
them.
BJ, you gonna measure a
one
prime
game.
CJ McCollum to a 21-year-old Jamal Murray? We doing that?
Jamal,
We doing
hold on.
that?
Goalpost
CJ,
moving.
first of all,
Goalpost moving.
hold on. First of
What?
all, CJ McCollum is 31 years old. He's still a viable. And what I saw last year
That's
from
prime.
him,
Yeah, that's
when I
prime
saw
CJ
him, no,
McCollum you're talking
last
about.
year, hold on, last year he was still a viable option. He was still averaging over 20 points per game with the New Orleans Pelicans. He was the main piece why they turned that season around when he came there.
Facts.
So
Yeah,
come
But
on,
that's
hold on,
man.
but
true.
You
BJ,
let's not play that game.
I would
Facts.
argue. Hold on,
Facts.
I would
That's
argue
true.
if
Hey,
you're.
Hey,
Hold on,
BJ.
I'm
I
not
would.
causing no
That's
punk ass
cap,
Brandon
BJ.
Ingram.
But hold on,
BJ.
BJ. But
No, that's
BJ,
That's
true.
facts, bro.
listen, BJ.
They
I would
did not
argue. Hold
turn
on, let me
around
say
the
this.
Pelican
CJ
season, bro.
McCollum know what
Stop
it
it,
takes to
bro.
get there, bro.
Stop it.
Yeah, they did. He
Somewhat.
did.
Stop
Ain't
it,
no
bro.
fucking punk
Shit.
ass
They
Not
shit
got
all the
there.
way,
better,
but
but they were
somewhat.
already on the incline. Is the point,
No,
man?
they
Stop
They
it.
wasn't.
They
were, hold
wasn't.
What are
on,
you
your
talking
Africa.
about?
CJ
You saw,
McCollum is
They
an
were.
your
all-star
Africa. You
caliber
could have
player,
saw
bro.
the difference when
He's
CJ
very
come.
underrated. He
When
get no
CJ came
recognition
to
in this
that team,
league.
you saw the difference of how they were able to. You even heard the Pelicans players coming out saying how much of a difference he makes.
Of course, a
So when
veteran is
he
gonna
came to
help.
that team,
It was
Solid veteran
drastic.
is gonna help that team, no doubt.
They
But
moved
you
CJ
acting
to the
like
one, bro.
he took them from like they were OKC with Chris Paul, took them from like the 10th seed to the playoffs. Like he didn't do that. They were on the
Bro,
incline. That was part of their
there was
natural
like the
growth.
he didn't
12th
have
They
to
Bro,
do
seed.
had to
bro,
that.
they
He
had
didn't
a
have to
losing
do
they
that.
had to
record.
do
No,
that.
they was a
How can
He
you
didn't
have
mediocre
have
a
to do
team
losing
that.
record, brother?
They was
They was the
They
one
mediocre.
seed and
It
they
was
made
at
the
the bottom
playoffs.
of the West.
You tell me
And
that's
then
not
when they got
impressive?
CJ McCollum, he made that team. He turned that team around, and they fought and clawed all their way back
Exactly.
into the playing picture.
That's
Come on,
facts.
bro.
Exactly.
That's
Man,
facts.
He took him to the 9th seed, bro. The 9th
They were
seed.
mediocre before that.
Come
They were
on,
For
like
bro.
real.
the
And they
13th
already
seed
had Evan
before that.
Fournier,
mediocre
bro.
because they don't have their best player, bro. Okay, we understand that.
But if
Hey,
y'all
your
want to be
Africa, your
honest,
Africa,
CJ at
your
best is
Africa.
a true number three though. Like CJ's not
Hey,
a
your
two.
Africa.
CJ's
CJ
a three.
McCullum is
Exactly.
impactful,
At
bro.
best, he's a
CJ
number
is a
3 on the
three.
championship team. No doubt. No doubt. That's
CJ's
Real
not a
facts.
debate.
two.
Real debates had a question. What's up, man?
Go ahead.
I noticed how you was kind of harping on D Book, and I believe Devin Booker is better than Paul George. But I think we
Cap.
need to slow down.
That's
I
cap.
think we need to slow down a little bit
What he
because D
say?
Book ain't.
Cap.
Hold on, let me
What he
finish.
say?
Let
How
him
y'all
finish.
Let him
Let him
gonna
go,
Hold
finish.
on.
bro.
cap?
Let him
Y'all
go.
wild, man. Y'all wild, man.
I
Let him
think
go.
we need to slow down a little bit on D Book because he ain't did shit without CP3. He won 8
Oh,
games.
man.
Hold
You
on,
talking
wait a
about
minute.
CP3 that passed his
Wait a
prime?
minute. Let me finish.
Let him finish.
He ain't done shit without CP3. He won 8 games in a row to get himself destroyed in the play-in before CP3 came.
Damn.
I will take y'all down history road. So when we talk about Devin Booker versus Paul George versus Jamal Murray definitely did his thing since he
Let's not
came
act like the
to the
Suns
Denver
were the
Nuggets.
Detroit Pistons of the
But
But he
yeah,
beat
Let a
he'll get
brother
Jokic
injured.
though.
finish,
Let's not
man.
act like
Be
that.
patient. Let's be
Oh,
logical and be patient and let
He was
this man
putting
come
up
back
he
into
was
his
putting
own,
up
bro.
superstar numbers on a
oh,
losing
He's
team,
trying to
bro.
get back, bro. Do y'all
Devin
not
Booker was putting up
understand that, bro? He
historical
coming off
numbers,
a
bro.
major injury.
Come
oh,
on,
let a
bro.
brother
That's
finish.
fair. That's fair.
Hey, man, let a
I'll
brother
wait.
finish,
Eric
please,
Bledsoe
man.
couldn't lead that team, bro.
What?
That
What
nigga
are you
sucked.
talking about?
Huh?
I'm just saying,
about
D
the
Book ain't
Suns?
did shit without
Oh, my bad.
CP3, and that's fact.
Jamal Murray hasn't done anything without Jokic.
Okay, I'm just saying.
So I mean, I see what you're saying, but that doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
just
The
saying, when
Suns
you
are
try
like
to
the
equate him to
Detroit
Devin
Pistons,
Booker,
bruh.
like Devin Booker really that. What
Come
is he
on,
without
bruh. Don't do
CP3?
that.
So
Okay, I
how
see
the
what
hell
you're
you gonna
saying.
say he better than Paul George?
He is
Nah,
Well,
better. Devin
okay.
Booker
better than
right now.
Paul
He's better
George.
than Paul George.
Okay,
He's
look,
I think Devin
right now,
Booker.
he's
Devin Booker
been
is
more
better than
consistent.
Paul
That,
George.
that,
More
Devin
So
Booker
consistent
is
stop
the
than
doing
best
Paul
that.
point guard
George.
in
I
the league
think
right
He's
I
been
now.
more
think hold on,
consistent.
I gotta
Answer the
let
question.
me respond. Let me respond back to Real
Oh
Debate.
man,
So
stop
I get
capping,
what
bro.
I get what Real Debate is saying. He's saying that Devin Booker slowed down. The reason why I say he's on a different tier from Jamal Murray is because of this. Even though,
Yeah,
yeah, Chris Paul came to the team, they made it to the playoffs, but we've been seeing him year after year still single-handedly carrying his team as the leader. Jamal Murray
yeah. He
never,
definitely. To me,
he's
he's better than
been
Jamal
carrying his
Murray,
team.
and he's better than Paul George.
Hey, let me
I think
say
he's
this because
better
I've
than
been
Paul
thinking. Hey,
George,
BJ,
but
I've been thinking, right?
I
Because
hear you.
BJ, as I'm sitting here thinking about what you're talking about, because I'm really trying to understand what you mean by these different tiers as a second option, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that gap is that big. And here's the thing: some players are second options by default, right? Like if they want another team, they will be a first option. Like it just. So
I
I
see what
don't
he's
know, bro.
saying.
Like
I see what he's saying.
Hey,
Jaylen
Kobe
Brown.
Jordan,
like Devin
Like
I hear
Jaylen
you on
Booker.
Brown,
that.
Hold
I
on.
agree. I
Yep.
totally agree with that one. He
Because
would be
like
a
Jamal
first
Murray,
option.
to me, he can't be a first option in order. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is that second option, when I've seen his production, I mean, he averaged 23 in that series against Portland. Like he's been in the playoffs, he's been consistently his playoffs, like his regular season transitions to the playoffs, like every year. He
I
doesn't go
give you that.
his numbers don't go down. So outside of last year, his injury, he to me is getting better and better and better in the playoffs. And then I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. I'm gonna say yes. He's the second best option. I just have to think about that because
We just
Paul
need to be a
George,
little patient and let this man come back.
Yeah, his
Paul
numbers.
George is the
Okay.
second option now in his career, but early in his career he was the first option. So
But I
yeah.
never got him nowhere though. I never got Paul George
Yeah, that's
nowhere.
why.
And he even
That's
admitted
why
Well,
that
the
he
hold
was
on,
the
question.
bro.
second option.
Hold on, bro.
That's
They
not
went up. He went up against a super team 2 years. So I mean,
That's
come on
true.
now.
Hey,
No, I
no,
know that.
he lost
right.
in OKC. He lost to with Westbrook. Let's not act like there's not a lot of sample size on
We're not
Paul
gonna
George as the number one guy, bro.
No,
Stop that.
that's true. I
Stop
mean,
that.
no,
I agree
I
with you.
know,
But
but I'm
was
just
he the
saying
one
that.
number one
No,
guy in
bro,
Africa?
Africa. I said early in his career.
He
I
was the
said he was
number
the
one
first
option on
option.
offense. BJ, you know that. You
No,
know
he
And
was
that.
that
number
never
two
got him
guy in
anywhere.
OKC. He was the number two guy in OKC.
It was
On a
Westbrook was
Westbrook's
the
big
team,
man,
three.
but
bro.
On a
Stop
he
it.
big
was.
three.
Hey, who was top 5 in MVP voting that season,
It
BJ?
don't matter.
Don't
I'll give
matter.
you the
Westbrook
Westbrook
second
was
was
year, but not the
Westbrook
Westbrook's
first
was
the
year.
number two.
leader
Yeah,
de
the second
facto
year.
Yeah, I
of
don't
the
know
team,
about that,
bro.
man. I
Come
don't
on,
know.
When
man.
they
I
lost in
can't.
the
I
first
can't.
round, BJ. You tell me.
No,
That's
I give
Yeah,
you
I'll
that.
give you the second year, not
Westbrook
the
was
first
the
year.
MVP. He won the MVP.
yeah,
He was the MVP on OKC. Come on, bro.
He
You're not
tore
doing
both
that.
shoulders
yeah.
though,
He was
so
So,
he couldn't really
the
do
main guy,
anything
bro.
after that. If he didn't
so
tear both of those
BJ, I think the
shoulders,
better
Paul George
question
had the
is.
better season in the
I
second
think the
season
better
than them.
It
question
don't matter if he
is.
had a better season. Westbrook was still a better point of his career at that time
Hey,
as a
he
first
I'm gonna
was.
option.
say this.
I
Hey,
agree. I
I,
Go
agree.
hey,
ahead,
me and
hold
my
on,
wife
hold
gonna say
on.
this.
Go ahead, Kobe Jordan.
No, I'm gonna say this. I know we're talking about tiers and second options. Here's what I'm more focused on per skill because I think what you're looking at is skill set. I'm looking at production
I like
because
that.
if you're
I'm
talking
looking at
about Paul
both.
George's skill set, to me, he's probably next to Anthony Davis, the best second option in the league. But again, his
What?
if his
Hey, first
production.
off, yeah, that's wild. But go ahead, Kobe. Go ahead. My bad, Kobe.
No,
Too.
I'm
You just
saying
said something
I'm
wild.
talking about second options right now. To me, Paul George, his skill set, he's the second best player skill set wise. Yes. So, but I'm talking about in the playoffs. If Paul George, if his numbers don't translate in Jamal Murray's and Chris Middleton's does, then bro, that says something like that. I look at production too, bro.
So you think that Paul George is the best second option in the NBA, Kobe Jordan? Is that what you just said?
That's a
No. I'm
discussion.
That's not
saying
what he
as a
said.
second option,
Hold
I'm saying
on.
Paul George is
Stop
Hold on.
getting
probably
triggered, young
one.
Africa.
I'm
I'm
just
saying
asking a
next to
question.
Anthony. I'm saying next to Anthony Davis, Paul George to me is the second is the second best player to have as your second option.
I agree with
What?
that.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you're
Like
saying
if we
him
look
better than
at
Jaylen Brown?
hold on, we look at what Paul George was in the last playoffs in 2021. I mean, he led every category in the playoffs out of anybody, and I feel like he's a top 3 player in those playoffs, right
That
behind
was his best
Kevin
playoff
BJ,
run
Durant
this
and
is
by
what
Giannis
they
far.
heard.
Antetokounmpo.
That
BJ,
was
this
his
is what
best
they
playoff
heard.
run by
They
far.
think that hold on,
BJ.
BJ. They think that I'm
You
taking
slick,
all the
BJ.
players.
You
Hold
slick,
on,
BJ.
BJ. They think I'm taking all
He's
the
right though.
players and I'm
PJ's
trying to
correct.
put them as a second.
He's
No, I'm
not
saying
correct.
the guys that
Yeah,
are
he is.
currently second options on championship teams. I'm saying Paul
Yeah, they just
George
got triggered.
is the second best option, in my opinion.
I agree with you.
Now, first
Hey,
off,
Yeah,
BJ.
that's a. I don't know why people so
huh?
offended by that. That's
They got
actually
I
not a
think
triggered.
it's
bad
great.
point.
They got
That's
That's a
not a.
triggered.
true statement. That's a
PJ
true
Yeah,
was doing
statement,
his
man.
Africa,
best.
young
Because
Africa
hold on, because
looking
guess what?
self-destruct
Jimmy
mode.
Butler is the
No,
first.
no, no.
Hold hold on, Stacey. Hold on. Let's hold on. Let me ask you
They
this.
heard
Hey,
it.
young
He's
Astro,
better
real
than
quick.
everybody.
Let him
Hold on,
ask the
real quick.
question. You
Hey,
said Jimmy Butler. What?
if we go across the league and we name all the second options right now on teams, you got
Yeah.
Paul George is top 2. Who? Anthony Davis.
No. Hold up. First off, let's be clear, Kobe Jordan. It's AD, and then there's a huge gap. First off, let's talk about
No.
there's AD,
No,
and then there's a huge gap. There's a huge gap. Right?
Yeah.
Understand that? Huh?
How?
So, hold
How?
on. Hold on. Are you taking
Because
Bam Adebayo over Paul George?
No. There's a huge gap because for me
I'm
personally, there's
Are
no
you
player,
taking
there's no other
Jaylen
team.
Brown?
Hold up, there's no other
I'm
team that has a second option that can be on any given night a top 5 player in the NBA. You tell me one.
Wait, no.
George
And
does
Paul George
that.
can't do that.
But your problem, hold on,
What?
your
No, he
Africa.
cannot do that.
That would
No, he
mean
cannot.
you would have a
Capping
point.
ass lie.
Your Africa, you have a point if it's
Oh my
like
God.
if it's 2020, you have a point. But since then, AD hasn't looked much of a second option. The motherfucker's been out for more time he's been in. He hasn't
Right,
looked
and
like a
they're
second
fucking
option.
third.
So let's talk about because I could say the same thing about PG, right? That's why I could say the same thing about Kawhi.
You can
Say
say
he
the
ain't
same
even
thing
the
about
first
both of
option
them.
because Kawhi missed damn near a lot of the season. So let's not do that. Let's just measure them at their best, what they've shown us this season. And this
But they're
season,
not at their
AD
best.
at his
So
best
we can't.
has been arguably a top 5 player in the NBA. If you
Young
don't want to hear
Africa.
that, then it's top 10
You can't say that
undisputable
because
top 10 player
PG at his best.
at his best. No, at
PG
his
at
best,
his
he hasn't
best
been a top 10
in
player in the NBA.
Indiana.
No, he
In
hasn't.
Indiana was
No,
better
we
than
ain't talking about
Anthony Davis.
Indiana.
That's
No,
the first
no,
option, though.
whoa,
You
whoa,
can't
whoa,
do that,
whoa,
Amar.
whoa,
You moving the
whoa.
Talk about
goalposts.
this
That's
season.
a
Ain't no
lie.
Indiana Paul
That's a
George.
lie.
Why everyone keep
You
talking about
moving the
Indiana Paul
goalposts.
George?
Your Africa,
I'm
your
just saying you
Africa,
can't say
your
at his
Africa,
best when we
your
talking about right
Africa,
now.
I think
your
Africa,
Africa.
bro.
Indiana was
Africa,
better
you're
than
Keep hearing
AD.
about Indiana Paul
You
George.
moving the goalposts with that PG and Indiana thing,
Yeah,
That was
man.
crazy.
exactly, man.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
even hold on. I can go to
At his
OKC.
best.
I can go to OKC.
Bro,
Hold
talk
on.
to me
AD was the
about
first
PG
option
this
too.
season. We're talking
He was
about
the
Hold
this
on.
first
season.
option,
Okay, I'll
and he
talk
had
to you.
to
I'll
beat it.
talk to you right now. Hold on. Let me talk to you right now.
Talk to me
First of
about
all,
right now.
First of all, young Africa, you see the screen. That's what Anthony Davis has been the last 2-3 seasons. You get him for good 2 weeks, and then after those 2 weeks, it's time for his time about to be replaced.
That's funny.
That's what AD's been. He ain't been no top tier second option. That's cap. You get him for a
Oh,
good 2 weeks, and then he gets out of his he's malfunction. He's malfunction.
okay. So keep the
He-
same.
he
Hey,
mal-
BJ. So has
I'm keeping
Kawhi
the same
been
edge.
has
Hold
Kawhi
on.
been a number one option in that time? If you're gonna keep the same energy about
He's
Kawhi,
been a
then
number one option. Hold on. First of all, no, he's been a number one option this season. And
no.
when he's playing, hold on. He first of all, he suffered a torn ACL.
Oh, I don't need to hear that, bro. Just keep the
No,
same
Say
that is
Jamal Murray
no.
get the same love.
Again.
Oh, so
This
see how we
guy,
switching
hold
up
on.
our favorite players? This is my
No,
issue.
yeah,
Kobe
Africa,
Jordan
yeah,
knows
Africa,
exactly
be
what is
fair.
going on right now.
Yeah,
And
Africa,
he
be
better
fair.
not-
Be fair. Is it worse for a dude who has a serious
No.
injury? Hold on.
Of
You
course,
didn't hear my question. If you have a serious injury like that, is it more understandable than a guy that constantly gets hurt week by week?
I hear you.
It always
But
breaks your heart, and that's why you can't get him consistency.
But I'm asking you about your logic. You said he hasn't been a consistent, reliable top tier second option. So if we're gonna go by that logic,
That's
then you gotta
true.
tell me Kawhi ain't no consistent, reliable number one option either,
Oh
man.
my
I can't
God.
say that. I can't say
Okay,
that.
That's crazy.
No, we have to compare. I just want to know if the logic is consistent.
That's
That's my question.
crazy. Hey, BJ.
Is the logic
A show of
consistent?
hands. Hold on, real base. A show of
Is the
hands.
logic consistent?
Who in here believes that Kawhi Leonard's not a number one option?
No. See how you finessing me, bro. We're not doing that. Come on.
No, see, you trying to compare the wrong
No,
option.
Yeah, you shot
hold on.
yourself.
Can we
You
answer the
trying to
question?
compare the
Hold
wrong
on,
option.
Africa. Why can't we answer?
Oh, okay. By your logic, BJ, no, Kawhi is not being a consistent, reliable number one option
Oh
for
my
that.
God.
No, he has not.
That's
No, he has not.
That's
crazy.
Answer for the whole
crazy.
No, he has
panel.
not.
Yeah.
But y'all,
No,
let's
he has
be
not.
honest though. Let's be honest. AD should be a number one option on the Lakers, not LeBron James. I'm just being honest.
Exactly. That's
So
what
why
I'm
isn't he?
saying.
Hold
He should
on.
not be a
So
number
why
two
isn't he?
option
Why isn't he?
Oh,
Why
because of
isn't he?
games like today, if you watch like games
because
like today,
he
he
can't
goes
stay healthy.
missing. D'Angelo Russell,
Exactly.
he's more dominant
Exactly.
Young
than
Africa.
AD.
You're Africa.
By the way,
You
Young
heard
Shot
what
Africa.
yourself in
the
the
man
foot,
said?
young
Usually, the
Africa.
You
number
heard
one
the man
Shot
option
said?
yourself
is
in
the
the
best
foot.
player.
AD's not a number
But
two option. He's a
listen, when
number
they're
one
playing,
option
listen, for
at
some
best.
In
hold on,
2020
BJ.
bubble run, he was the
Just
number
like
one
PG,
option, by
just
the way.
like
And
PG's
that's
a
what
number one
and
option if his
that's what
skill
they want
set.
to chip.
PG
Yeah.
should be a
When they won
multiple-time
the chip, he was
MVP if you're gonna
number
go
one
by
option.
skill set.
Exactly.
Hold
Hey,
on.
That's what I'm telling
I'll
you.
take PG
He
over
was the
AD.
number one option. He
I'll take
wasn't the
PG
best
over
player.
AD.
There's a
Bro,
difference.
listen.
Hey, you smoking rocks, BJ. You ain't taking PG over AD. Stop it, bro. You're not.
Healthy?
Yes.
Not
Are we
at their
talking about
best.
healthy
Not at
Go
their
ahead.
best.
or in
No.
general?
At their
Go ahead.
best. No, you're not. No, you're
All right,
not.
man. man. Listen, hey, man.
If
Not at their best,
Hopefully
but
we
AD.
derailed. we kind of derailed the conversation because listen, some people got emotional. We're just talking basketball, but listen, at the end
Yeah,
of the
Exactly.
Young
day,
Africa.
at
Who
the end
got
of the
emotional?
day,
Who you
all
talking
we were
You,
talking
you my
about was
brother.
Jamal Murray
You my
as a
brother.
second option.
Nah,
Now,
you mistaken passion for
hold
emotion,
on.
bro.
So,
That's what you
so
mistaken.
I think most people, I
Mistaken
think some people is kind of 50-50. Some people think Jamal Murray is the second best option. Some people don't. Again, it just depends. So of course, Anthony Davis to me, if you're talking about Paul George MVP, how come Anthony Davis should have won? He should have won at least one.
That's
He
true.
should have
I
won.
Nah,
agree.
not yet.
I
Not yet.
agree.
Nah, he's
No,
been
he
Paul
should
balling.
have
George
won.
didn't get none either.
He
I
should have won
agree.
at least
Hold on,
one.
hold on. No, Africa said Anthony Davis is way ahead of Paul George. So if he's way ahead
Yes.
of
That's
Paul
cap.
George as
That's
far as
cap.
play
That's
skill
cap.
set,
I
how come he's
agree.
never
He's
won
not
one?
way ahead of
Absolutely.
Paul
Hey,
George.
Been
first off,
injured.
He's
how
better
He's
than
not.
Paul George, but
he's
what that
better
got?
than
What the
Paul George?
MVP got to do with it? Neither one of them got an MVP.
Yeah,
But hold on,
That's what
so
I'm
They're
saying. They're
they're in
not
the
way
same
ahead of each
tier
other.
too. Hold
now
on.
he said
they
Anthony
are
Davis
both
was way
Yeah,
better
but
than him.
Paul
That's what
George
he
is
just
I
Yeah,
didn't
said.
say way
he's
better, but he's better.
smoking rocks. He's smoking rocks. Ain't no way in hell Anthony Davis is way ahead of Paul George. Not by
Not
career
no. I'm gonna
wise.
be honest with
Not
you. In them
career wise.
Pelicans
Hold
days,
on. Not
Anthony
career
Davis.
wise.
No, at their
Not
best.
career wise,
At
and
their
not
best.
now.
At
I
their
I
just
best.
don't
totally
know.
Not
At
agree.
their
career
peak.
wise, but as a
just don't
player,
When
know.
is
No,
yes.
Anthony
Hey,
Davis at his
BJ.
best?
no.
When is
BJ,
Anthony
at
Davis
his
at his
best,
best?
hey, BJ, we just saw this season. At his best, he giving you 55 points, 20 rebounds, 5
5
blocks.
games off of 5
Dominant game.
games.
BJ,
Five
Dominant game.
games.
No. He's
BJ,
not.
we're not
Hey,
forgetting
hold on,
about
BJ.
Kawhi
Five
being
games.
able
BJ,
to get it
relax
done. Paul
yourself.
George
You're gonna
couldn't
get
do it.
another
Africa.
time belt,
Yeah,
BJ.
Africa.
5
Yeah,
games,
Niggas
5
Africa.
talking about
games.
a
He
small
broke
Yeah,
down.
sample size of
Africa.
5 games.
Yeah,
Small
Africa.
sample size.
You see the screen, yeah, Africa. That's
Hey,
what you got.
y'all give me a
That's what
If,
you
sample
if
have.
size.
Paul George was so
Wait.
good, why
All
he
right,
ain't
hey,
helping
Not
that
hey,
five
dominant.
game
BJ,
losing
BJ,
streak?
hey,
Nah.
BJ.
This
Can we
season is
get into
PG
this
being that
Hey,
Westbrook?
hey,
dominant.
Hey,
stop
hold
it,
on, hold
guys.
on.
55
Stop
games,
it,
10 games.
Let's just break this off. Let's just break this
BJ.
down. First
please.
of all, your
All right.
Africa said 55 game. Again, AD, I don't put first of all, he's not he gets you what I said, 5-10 games, great, and then he gets out with injury. That's been his whole story the last 2-3 seasons, bro. That's what it's been. He was
I
New
agree.
Orleans. New Orleans, he never got past the first round but one time.
Rondo. That's the
And
BJ,
that
reason
was
Same
why.
it.
thing.
Rondo. Look at him
Yeah.
Why
say
would you act
Rondo.
like Anthony
Why
Davis
y'all?
is just this all-world player, man? Who just dominates.
No.
He
He
has
is.
the
He
skill
is.
set. He has the skill set to be that, but for
He
some
hasn't
reason,
proved it.
exactly.
Like
He hasn't.
Giannis,
He got
This
the
exactly.
man,
So
skill
this
set,
Anthony
but
man,
he
Davis
hold
had
hasn't
the
on. This
proved
second
it.
man,
helmet with the
yeah, Africa.
Pelicans.
Yeah, Africa. This
The
dude is
skill is
30.
there.
Yeah, Africa. This dude is 30 years old. He's having a 38-year-old LeBron James still carrying. We're still asking who's the number one option. That should tell you what
Facts.
this dude is made of.
Facts.
That's fair
Hey,
enough, and that's
BJ.
why
Hey,
I
BJ.
say
Can I?
that's
This
why I
is how
say
bad it is,
AD.
BJ.
Anthony
Hold
Hold
on,
Davis
up,
is
BJ.
Kobe
30
Jordan.
years old.
AD at his best is
LeBron is
Hey,
unquestionably
38.
better
BJ.
than Paul
BJ.
George this
Listen,
season.
BJ.
Unquestionably,
Real
Yeah.
quick.
that ain't
No, I'm saying
close.
AD's
Yeah.
That ain't
30.
close.
BJ.
That ain't
Yeah.
BJ. This
close.
is how bad it is, right?
Even if
I
you
was at.
even if you
Listen.
say he's better, it ain't no by wide
Doesn't
gap.
Bar
make
That's
him
what
gap.
I'm
better. Yeah.
trying to
Hold on,
say.
He
Like
ain't.
BJ.
So
Listen.
why is that
better.
record
More
so
gap.
bad?
Better.
Not
Like
better.
Why is his record so bad then? Why are the Lakers in 11 seed then if he's so
oh
much
my
better?
Davis is
goodness.
Why
injured.
in the hell?
If
Why is it
if Paul
all
George is
AD's
that good, he
potential?
would have
It's
got y'all
always
wins in that
Uh,
5
it's
game
always
losing
These
streak.
are
potential
Period.
with
derailed
AD, bro.
conversations,
It's
bro.
always
Hey,
potential
Young
with AD.
Africa. Hey,
It's
with Paul
always
George last
potential.
year, what's he were we?
hey, it's amazing that you're saying
Hey,
this about AD, but you don't get the same energy for Paul George, BJ. Like
They
that's a
don't,
crazy
bro.
part for
5
me.
game losing streak. He didn't
That's a
help
Paul
crazy
George
none,
is
part
bro.
for me.
Hey,
amazing.
You don't get the
what
same energy.
energy should I
Huh?
give Paul George? First of
AD got
what
a
energy
ring.
should I give him?
Where's PG's
A
ring
bubble
at? Is my
ring. A
question.
Okay,
bubble
Where's his
I'll
ring
give you
at?
that. I'll give you
Okay,
that ring.
Hey,
yeah.
but
bro, we
I'll
were
listen.
a
give you
top
that
six
ring.
seed
Still,
with
still
Paul
not
The
George
better.
gap
last
is
year.
not
He
He has
Come
a
on,
wide.
man.
bubble ring, my
Stop
guy.
it.
Still
Even if
not
he
AD
better.
is
didn't
great,
have
the
the help
gap is not
in
wide.
New Orleans. He didn't have the same help Paul
AD
George
was
had.
I
Don't do
don't want
that.
to hear that. No, he had
That's
DeMarcus
cap.
Cousins. He had
He
Drew Holiday.
didn't.
He had Roger. He
That was
had
one
help on that
season.
team.
That
Hey,
was
That's
one
Cousins
bullshit.
got
season.
Need
help.
help,
That's
bro.
Cousins got
Need
bullshit.
injured.
help,
He
man.
That's
had
one
help.
Cousins got
season.
injured.
No, he
Cousins
had
got
had help.
Nikola,
had
he had
help.
Mirotic.
Nah,
Nikola
no,
I'm not hearing that shit, bro. I'm not hearing that.
Nikola
Not even full
Mirotic.
season.
This dude's top
Excuses.
5.
Damn near
This
all-star.
dude top
Drew
5.
Holiday.
No, he
Eric
had help
Gordon.
on that team,
Come on,
bro.
bro. Stop
He
it.
definitely had help.
He had
That's
Eric
all
Gordon,
cap.
Nikola Mirotic, Drew Holiday.
You really mentioned Mirotic and help together, bro. Mirotic ain't help.
Nikola Mirotic is a 20 points per game scorer back
Hey,
then. What are you talking about?
Africa. He was
Mirotic
help. He
ain't
was
never
help.
averaged
He was help. He
Bro,
was
you
help.
wildin'.
And definitely had Rondo too.
Right.
He had help.
He had help.
He had help
That's
on that
1
damn
year.
team.
You act like he had
Rondo
that
was
every
in
damn
the
year.
19 and 20
Seasons, bro.
assist
It never
games.
averaged no
What?
20 points a game. Stop it, bro. Why
1
y'all
year.
capping
Bro,
up
it's
here,
help.
bro? Why
He
y'all
had
capping
pieces
up
on
here?
that team. He had pieces on that team. He had pieces.
Mirotic
1 year.
give you 19 to 20 every
So
night.
now,
No,
so
he
now
wouldn't.
we
He never
capping
gave
for
you
Anthony
19, 20 every
Davis
night.
to prove a
Never did
point.
that.
Look
This
it up.
man,
See
your
what's
Africa
capped
said
as.
this
Look
man
it
is
up.
way better
I
than.
already
This
know.
man's way
Across the
I
better.
don't have
game.
You
to look
don't
it up. I
know.
already know he didn't do that. I seen his game. He never gave you 19, 20
Game?
every game. No, he
Okay.
didn't do that ever. Ever.
This
2018,
hey,
2019
this month,
season,
this
New Orleans
man.
Pelicans, 16.7 points per game. Stop it.
This man,
Okay,
young
that
Africa
don't
said,
sound
hold
like
on.
no
This man,
1920. That's my
this
point. Thank
man,
you.
hold on.
That's
It's
This
17.
man,
like
young
Round it up to
Africa.
17
in the NBA.
game.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Hey, this
That's
man, young
17
Africa
game.
clearly said. This man, young
Stop
Africa
it.
clearly said that he's had his shows of Paul George.
Yes.
I can't go with that. If you
Right.
want to say he's better, I can't. That's
All right,
fine. But
let's
I can
move.
never go
Let's
when
move.
he's
Let's move
full
You
edge.
know
on,
why I
bro.
say
Let's
head
move
and
on.
shoulders? Look, at his best,
It's not
AD
head and
is top
shoulders.
Let's
five,
move on, bro.
top five in the
Not head and
NBA.
shoulders.
And this season
Not
at
head and
PG's best,
shoulders.
All right,
he
young
been
Africa.
barely
Not
Let's
top
head
move
and
on,
15,
bro.
shoulders.
possibly top 20 in the
Not head
NBA.
and
PG,
shoulders.
that's a big difference to me, bro.
5 games don't count, young Africa. Just
All
because
right,
you
BJ, I
top
got
5
a
in
question
5
for
games
you.
don't make you the whole sample size. That's the problem. You
Okay,
want to make
BJ,
that
I
the
got a
whole
question for you,
argument.
What
BJ.
about not helping Kawhi Leonard in a 5-game loser streak? Is that going to go against PG?
Hey, roll the base. How about this? How about Paul George had the Clippers on a 7-game winning streak last year when Kawhi
No,
Leonard
we're
wasn't
not
there?
talking about that. We're talking about that
I'm
five
talking
game loser
about it,
streak
bro,
this
because you
year.
keep bringing it up. You keep bringing up this year 5. Who cares? I'm talking about the whole sample size. What Paul
All
George has
right,
been able to do as by himself, he's been more than Anthony Davis.
Hey, hold on,
Outside of
bro. Hold
the
on.
move the
Hold on. Hold
goalpost.
on.
outside of the
Hold
bubble
on.
year.
Hold on, real quick, BJ. Did y'all hear how he tried to finesse? Right, he picked out the last one of the. He said the last 5 games because that's when we got Westbrook. But we've played 60 games. And that's the small sample size you're gonna choose. Is that
That's
Kawhi Leonard?
that's what he
What about
does,
hold on?
bro.
What about when Kawhi Leonard was missing when he's missed 30 games and Paul George was still showing up when he still was consistent? He was still leading our team.
We're winning
We've been
games.
listen.
Yeah.
Even when Kawhi was down, we've still maintained. We've still been between the 3 and 6 seed all season long, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, but Kawhi Leonard has missed 30 games, 30 plus
Missed
games.
a lot of games.
Bro, people don't understand. Like, this is what messed up our season last year. It wasn't that Kawhi Leonard went down. It's when Paul George went down. Because before Paul George got hurt, they were still, I think, in the 5th seed in the whole Western
That's
Conference.
facts. No, that's facts. You're right. We
Come on.
was on a winning, bro. We was on a winning streak too before he went down.
So why can't AD do that?
Because you can't stay
Yeah. What
healthy.
winning streak has AD had?
Can't stay
Come on, bro.
healthy.
Hey, you tell me who had the better team? Who had the better supporting cast?
Oh,
BJ?
now it's about the better
Last
team. I
year,
thought
y'all
y'all,
did.
yeah,
Relax,
yeah,
relax.
Africa, yeah,
Let's move the
Africa,
goalposts, man.
yeah,
We done.
Africa,
Hey,
yeah,
let's
Africa,
move
yeah,
on, bro.
Africa,
BJ, let's
Basketball's
move
a
on,
team
bro.
yeah,
sport. Y'all
Africa,
realize that, right?
yeah,
Come on,
Africa,
man. What are y'all
yeah,
talking
Africa.
about?
Didn't
Let's
you
move
say you
on,
got all
bro.
these pieces? Yes, let's move on. We got 5 minutes left on the show, man. Let me get y'all closing arguments on what's happened with the Clippers. What do y'all see them ending up the end of this season, man?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. I'm gonna be quick. Westbrook, I think. Listen, I'm gonna just say the Clippers. Best case scenario, we're 3rd seed. We end up matching with somebody like Dallas or the Timberwolves or even Phoenix. I'm cool with that. I know that we have a very deep team. I'm very confident. Again, there's gonna be an 8th, 7th, and 6th seed that everybody has to watch out for. We don't know who these teams are gonna be. Looking at the schedule, we got 13 games left, BJ. 12, 13 games. So
13.
13. I think we could win 12 of those 13, like I mentioned before. So we have a pretty good schedule. We got a lot of gaps in between our games to give Kawhi some rest. We got one back-to-back, which he'll probably miss. So, but yeah, I think we'll get to that 3rd seed and we'll close out probably somewhere between 46 to maybe 47 games.
I'm not going to say 3rd seed. I do disagree with that because the Kings, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Kings are going to keep winning games. I think the best thing for us is probably the 4th and 5th seed. That's probably the best we can do right there. And they probably want the 4th or 5th seed because they're probably going to face Suns or the Warriors, honestly. So I mean, I doubt the 3rd seed because the Kings are going to keep winning games, bro. I promise you.
Yeah, but I said that. Sorry to interrupt, but I said that because I think the
Memphis.
Grizzlies are going to drop off. So I think
They're gonna drop.
I forgot about.
Memphis is
They
gonna
play
drop.
good without Ja though.
Say that
Nah,
again.
they're gonna drop. They don't
They
play that good without
without
him.
Ja though. I'm not gonna lie. Memphis do
They don't
play
play
good
that
without
good
Ja.
without him.
No,
They
they
can't
just
close
had
games
they just
without
had
him.
a 3-game
They gonna
losing
miss
streak. But go ahead.
Brandon though.
Yeah,
You might
they
be right,
can't
bro.
close
You might be
games.
right.
They
You
gonna
might be
They
miss
play
right.
good
Brandon.
enough to keep the game close, but they can't close it out without him.
You might
That's
be
what
right,
happened.
bro.
No, you
And they
might be
gonna
right. They could be 5th seed too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think best case is 3rd seed. But go ahead.
Okay.
Mir, what you got, man? What you think?
Hey man, it's a good schedule, favorable schedule coming up, and we gotta just keep racking up the wins, bro. And Memphis is gonna fall. We gonna take their spot, man. That's what we gonna do going into the playoffs.
Okay, you got them the 3rd seed.
Memphis is 4th seed right now, ain't they? The Kings just overlapped them for 3rd, I believe. So we gonna
Memphis
take the
is
4th
3rd.
spot.
Memphis is 3rd. Kings is 2nd.
Oh shit! Who's 4th seed then? What?
The Suns are
Clippers,
4th seed.
right? Oh
Oh
yeah, you right.
shit!
Suns
Yeah,
are fourth,
but
Clippers are
without
fifth.
KD, I think they'll drop though. So
The
I don't
Suns
know.
could drop
Devin
too
Booker
then.
balling.
Shit. Depends on the
Booker's
schedule
serious.
for them. I gotta look at the schedule, but they could drop too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they lost last night, so they gotta
Fourth or
drop
fifth
like two
seed,
more
man.
games.
We probably
Yeah.
face the Suns first round, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Suns or Warriors, and it's not gonna look pretty. I'm just being honest.
Hey, that's gonna be high impact basketball.
Yes, it is.
OC Love, what you got, man?
Well, I just want us to continue to build, man. Continue to keep working on that defense, getting our defense better, keep winning games. You know, that's the first thing we need to do, man. We're worried about the playoffs when they get here. We need to keep building our defense up. We need to stay consistent and keep winning games with our defense. Keep building our good habits and purging ourselves of those bad ones. Turning the ball over and playing Marcus Morris.
We all agree on that one.
But man, I just want I would like to see us get third seed, but you know what I mean, right now I just want to see us stay consistent, man. We'll worry about the playoffs when it get closer.
Okay. Real debates, what you got, man?
I see the Clippers right now, probably at the end of this season, 4th seed. They're gonna get past the Suns. KD came over there and made a big mistake. Kawhi Leonard is showing himself to be a great player, and he leading his team, these last few games, and he dropped 38. I think it's just really up to everybody else to play defense and the coach keep people in that he's supposed to keep in.
Facts.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing, BJ. Sorry, one more thing.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
The reason why I'm saying third seed, and this is really one of my reasons why, is because if we're the fourth or anything less than the third seed, we would have to see Denver in that second round. Now I don't want to see that. But go ahead.
What?
Okay. You don't want to see Denver. Okay.
I want to see
understand.
Denver. I want to see that. I don't even care. I want to see Denver.
We're going to have to go through them eventually. We got to go through them eventually.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, but
I know why y'all don't want to see Denver.
Yeah, they got
the
that
bubble.
They got
he
them
said he
memories
don't
from the
wanna see
bubble. Yeah. That's
I
that
ain't scared of nobody. I want to see Denver.
bubble trauma.
They said it themselves.
Hey, Young Africa, shut up, bro. I heard you.
He said that. I don't care about seeing Denver.
Hey, I don't got trauma, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, Africa, what you got?
Hey man, shout out to the Pull Up Podcast, man. BJ, man, the brothers on the panel, man. It's always entertaining, nothing personal. It's all love. We're talking the game, but I gotta say this, man. It's amazing that it takes, players like Kobe Jordan. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of people time to come around to what I've been trying to tell y'all the whole season, right? Kawhi can't do it by himself, and y'all giving props to PG now.
Exactly. Thank you, sir.
Hey, OC Love.
Come on, man.
Hey, why you think he the originator, bro? I've been saying this,
man.
bro.
Yeah. See, y'all get emotional, man. Y'all call me emotional.
No, but
y'all
I'm
really
saying you said he
emotional,
can't do it by himself. Who can?
Yeah, nobody claims that. No Clipper fan says Kawhi Leonard can do it by himself.
First off, BJ been saying I believe in Kawhi being a great player, top 5, all that, right? So y'all can get mad at me. I've been trying to tell you all season. I didn't say he could get it done by himself. I said he cannot. Just like when you said who can, I never said anyone else could. I said PG has to step up. If not, Kawhi got to be top 5 in the NBA every single game, 48 minutes for 7 games for y'all to have a chance to win a series. Don't even worry about winning the championship, right? So that was my point. So don't get mad at me. Y'all coming around now. Y'all giving props to PG.
He can do that in the playoffs.
When I was cooking PG, y'all didn't give me. Y'all didn't say, you know what? You're right, Africa. You're right that PG ain't stepping up. You're right that he needs to be better. No, you're capping about talking to me about Indiana Pacers, Paul George, what he did in the conference finals a season or two ago. Like everything but the facts. And then when it comes around and he steps up and y'all turning the corner and looking kind of different when Paul George is looking better, now it's Paul George is stepping up. He's attacking the rim like he should have been. He's looking better and all this and that. We look like we're a better team, right? See, so it take y'all time, but that's all good. Y'all gonna figure it out. And when teams load up, like I say on Kawhi in the playoffs, y'all gonna realize that I've been saying what I'm saying, and it does have a bit of basketball knowledge behind that. Now, when it comes down to it, y'all better hope, pray, and wish LeBron James don't come back. Because if he do, y'all asses out in the playoffs.
BJ, real quick.
You was on a roll.
When we talk about who are the threats at the 6, 7, 8 seed, it's the type of season, just like Herm said earlier, which I 100% agree, where there's going to be major upsets in the first round of the playoffs in both sides, in both conferences,
Totally
but most
agree.
on the West. And that type of team
It
can
definitely
be
could
the
be.
LA Lakers. So y'all better be ready. If LeBron is
Hey
back,
man,
the Lakers, nobody want to see the Lakers.
hey man, is the Lakers even in the plan anymore?
We ain't
You
worried
know,
about the
you gotta
Lakers.
get it up,
We
man.
I
ain't
don't
worried.
know, but
Man, yeah,
But
exactly.
LeBron's
our
not too
defense
much
got
of
to
a
be
threat
Denver.
though, man. Like, why
Hey,
we keep
listen,
worried about little
BJ. Hey,
38
BJ.
year old
I'm gonna
LeBron?
just say this, bro, and I'm
What?
because
30
I
points per
don't.
game ain't no threat? Like, what are we
Hold
talking
on,
about
BJ. I
now?
gotta say this real
LeBron's
quick.
not a
So
threat, man.
listen.
Yo, if he's not a threat,
Listen,
No, he ain't
No,
no
he's
listen.
he
not.
ain't no
He hasn't been a
quality
threat
threat.
since
He ain't no
since
30
quality threat.
points, 8 rebounds,
Cleveland.
8
Hold
assists
on,
ain't a
hold
threat
on,
now,
hold
though.
He a
on.
I think they
sideshow
could beat
threat,
Denver
maybe,
though.
but not a
They
real
match
threat.
up
Hold on,
well with Denver.
let Kobe Jordan go real quick. We gotta get up
Listen,
out of here.
it rubs me the wrong way to hear a Laker fan try to close us out as it. This is bad karma already, BJ. You can't have a fucking Laker fan closing us out like this. So
Yeah, this
listen,
is
I'm gonna
tough.
say
Right.
this,
Man.
bro. Listen, I was at work the other
Especially
day.
a hater.
Hold on, I was at work. I was at work the other day. The Lakers game was on, and as soon as it came off commercial break, what's the first thing I see, man? I thought it was fake. Man, Anthony Davis was grabbing his butt and his ankles, man. Listen, I'm not
Oh,
worried about this. Is crazy. Every time I watch the Lakers game, he's grabbing his ankles, his back, his butt. What's going on? So, listen, y'all got to worry about making the playoffs. We got to
You,
worry about our
he be
seeding
grabbing
and
his
who we could
Virginia
potentially
too.
face, bro. That's
yo,
all we
don't
got to
do that.
worry
Yeah.
Hey,
about.
you must have been watching him drop 30 points and 20 rebounds off from probably the game when he was
I
carrying the
mean, he is
squad.
balling though. I give you that.
That's what
AD
he was
is
doing.
balling.
Nah,
He's
He
hey,
didn't
playing
that's
ball
so
cool.
too.
tonight. He
Yeah.
didn't
That's cool,
ball
but y'all
tonight.
got to make it first. Make it first. But yeah, Clippers,
Okay.
we'll be straight. I just think we will be straight, BJ. We're gonna be good, man. Fifth seed right now. We
What
got
happened
a Golden
tonight?
State coming up. Golden State is what, Wednesday or Tuesday? We got to get that
Yeah,
game.
I think
Wednesday.
that's
You slippy,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
love.
I think
You
that's
slippy,
Wednesday.
love.
Well,
Kawhi just has to stay healthy, bro. If he's
I
healthy,
like,
then everything else will flow. I ain't
And
Kawhi
worried.
will be good,
salute.
man. Kawhi
That
is
was a
good.
great
I'm
stream,
not worried.
fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
salute,
Appreciate you,
salute
Kobe Jordan.
everybody, man, for real.
Salute.
Yes, sir.
Hey, nice talking
Like
to
and
y'all.
subscribe, people.
Hey man, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Be back
Yes,
on
Appreciate you.
Hey, Young
Wednesday night. Be
Africa,
back on.
Young Africa, keep your head
What
up.
up, my guy?
Keep your
Huh?
head up.
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
said,
Hey,
"Keep your head up."
hey, all I'm gonna say is, shout out to my guy BJ. That's why I be here, because I like BJ's style ever since the first time I pulled up. So shout out to BJ and the pull up. I'm not here to hate on the Clippers. I'm here to just put the
Yes, you
Clippers in the
are. Yes, you
perspective
are.
for
Don't
the Clipper
cap.
fans. I'm just to put them in context. And so pull up a seat, pull up a chair,
Context.
pull up an
Nah,
empty
keep it
trophy
real.
cabinet for the
Keep
LA
it real.
Clippers, man. That's what we
Keep it
doing.
And
real.
pull up
Keep
a
it real.
first
You here
aid
to
kit for
hate.
Anthony Davis, and we out.
Keep it real. You here to hate.
Yeah, I'm for checking the injury report right now.
That's a good one, Kobe Jordan. I was fine, man. I got BJ. That's all good,
Peace
Salute,
man.
out,
Young
y'all.
Africa, man. You
Salute y'all, bro.
make sure
I
you get your
appreciate you,
homework
BJ.
done.
Yeah, man. You're right. You're right. You're right.
All right.
It's okay.
Salute everybody.
Salute y'all. Oh man, great show, man. From the people that came in here, you know what I'm saying? Bruce, you know what I'm saying, T Sweezy, Young Africa, Kobe Jordan, Amir Ahmad, Real Debates. I know I missed another person that came in earlier. The new guy. Forgive me, I forgot your screen name the first time you came in. Damn, I can't even think of it. It'll come to me. But anybody who comes in here, man, make sure y'all put y'all say y'all name, you know what I'm saying, comment in the comment section. Also, again, we have over 40 people in here. Hit that like button, get the notifications out there, as well as we continuously support y'all. Appreciate all the donations y'all have given us through the Cash App, you know what I'm saying, for this fire content. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Ahmed Nur for the $3 donation on the Cash App. Shout out to Veronica K. Patton in the PayPal, the $5 donation. Shout out to Jose Ramirez, the $3 donation. Shout out to Alan NG for the $2 donation. So definitely, man, whether it's $1, $2, $3, we always support and always appreciate y'all coming in here with y'all knowledge, you know what I'm saying, y'all time. Again, the Cash App, $ BJ Matthews, PayPal at Project Masters. If y'all decide to give y'all love to the podcast, you know what I'm saying, hit the like button. Until next time, we respectfully say, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up. Peace. Out of here like swim well.